explosiva el Henny que consumí. Pero ya estoy ready para darte lo tuyo, sin disimulo. De una vez vas a quedar enamorada. Mami, en tu charca me zambullo. Dime si tú estás ready. Tu culpa me tienen débil. Voy a llevarte pa' mi habitación para pasarla bien heavy, donde nadie nos encuentre, solo tú y yo de frente. Me da eres en meditación, chingando como demente. De esa forma enseñarte que en esto soy clase aparte.
Eres clase aparte, me hace sentir heavy, got me feeling ready. Yo no le doy mente a todos estos cueros, they just want my fatty. Como Gloria Trevi, la monto en mi Chevy, ala con mi semi. Nos vamos de paseo, yo traje mi link y te di un chin de Henny. Una libre sour que me tiene lazy. Tú eres Beyoncé y yo tu Jay-Z. Girl, you drive me crazy, you really amaze me. No te puedo entender, tú eres mía, no existe ni un maybe. Todo lo haría si tú me lo dieras porque you my baby. No me digas no, solo di que sí. I could drive you crazy, en la cama mía te pongo a mimir. Tú dices que quieres más, que soy tu papi. Tú dices que quieres más, que soy tu papi.
Dime si tú estás ready, tu culpa me tienen débil. Voy a llevarte pa' mi habitación para pasarla bien heavy, donde nadie nos encuentre, solo tú y yo de frente. Me da eres en meditación, chingando como demente. De esa forma enseñarte que en esto soy clase aparte. La cama puedo dar, que completa cantar.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing all right at the house. If you're not doing all right at the house, you can just look outside at beautiful downtown Fitchburg and oh wait, it just disappeared. Oh, Merrick, whatever you did. Oh no, never mind. No, you're fine. You can look at beautiful downtown Fitchburg. We got NANO on the beat here. Merrick is here fixing some technical issues.
This new wage rap is whack, no main beater. Todos son calle till shit get real. Y se vira.
If you're tuned in on Blast Radio, appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure to hit that follow button. We're gonna be here doing an interview with NANO on the beat. Talking about his rise in music over the past decade, current hobbies, new podcast, a whole lot more, a whole lot of gems. Hopefully you guys stick around. And if you wanna watch this live, you can go to twitch.tv/coffee.
I'm on my own, no me hables de reunión. Si no hay menos de un millón, yeah, that's what I'm on. Weedy pique y palmelón. Cuando me vean en el tercer nos piden pon.
Never felt more alive, yeah. Never felt more alive, yeah. Veo a tu puta mirando de lejos, me la acerco más que la que hay, yeah. She gon' fuck, she feel the vibe, yeah. 10 minutos we gon' slide, yeah. Bien fácil ella cae, yeah. Porque tú y yo ain't a tie, yeah. Never felt more alive, yeah. Never felt more alive, yeah. Todavía con my day ones like my niggas, I know why, yeah. Straight facts, no lie, yeah. Tell me what's more side, yeah. Like magic, I ain't gon' die, yeah. Showtime, yeah.
Off-white pressed, negra vestimenta. Tommy Goonies con la Glace y peina de 50. Ahora todo el mundo en tu allí es rey para comer. Por ser insecto, y eso aquí no se fomenta. All this drink up en mi cama, tírame la ley. Yo cuento dinero y tu victoria cuenta. Nigga, we really from the streets, I don't remember. But I ain't even trying to speak, corazón furious. Ooh, drip, regular ice stress. Money, money, feeling like Kanye, yeah. Skirt, gang, gang. ¿Quién nigga me levanto en un banco every day.
Never felt more alive, yeah. Never felt more alive, yeah. Veo a tu puta mirando de lejos, me la acerco más que la que hay, yeah. She gon' fuck, she feel the vibe, yeah. 10 minutos we gon' slide, yeah. Bien fácil ella cae, yeah. Porque tú y yo ain't a tie, yeah. Never felt more alive, yeah. Never felt more alive, yeah. Todavía cap on my day ones like my niggas, I know why, yeah. Straight facts, no lie, yeah. I say I be almost high, yeah. Like magic, I ain't gon' die, yeah.
Big day coming up Friday, are you ready?
Yeah.
I said you have a big day coming up Friday?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you ready? Is you ready for this? Yeah.
Nah, man.
You telling me?
Yeah.
He said, is you ready for this?
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll be watching, man. I'll be seeing that. I'll be trying to tune in for sure. I actually have I got a show I gotta go to, like, to do some like photography and shit too. But what time do you start at?
Mine starts at 7:30.
Oh no, so I might be able to still catch it for sure.
Cool, yeah.
Where's your show? What's the show you're doing photography?
It's in Lawrence. It's for a couple of actually, you played a couple songs with him and stuff. Like a couple of people I had on a couple of those features will be there. A couple like New York Spanish artists are coming down to Lawrence to do a show. So
That's fire, man. Congrats.
yeah, thanks, bro.
You see yourself? You feel alright? Yeah, I feel alright. I feel good. Yeah, hopefully everybody feels
Llevo
alright.
3 días sin dormir, Arizona la pil. Me siento más vivo con el corazón a mil, que la vida es solo una y hay que sonreír. Y lo negativo como el virus, aléjalo de mí. Siempre
so
ando
we're here,
flow, quarantine, super clean, movie scene, money team. Dinero sucio
When I
en el
came in, he was like,
maletín,
yo,
quarantine, get it clean.
you gotta talk.
Fucking mean,
And I guess like majority of our talk should have happened as I did this
Movie
on
scene,
live.
money team.
This is usually how this goes.
Nah, I hear you.
Get it
You know what I'm
clean.
saying? It's 5 o'clock and you're just like, oh.
Still allergic to the funny
Lit, don't
things.
even
Yeah. Late night como Jay Leno,
Here.
back with lleno de veneno.
I want to make sure everything's looking alright.
Of course.
And then it never, you know, you can't really tell until the person is here.
Right.
Siempre muy dog. But what your tone? No ronque matón.
No worries.
Tú no eres
No
James
worries.
Bond,
We're
con
good,
the
Mary.
phone, you niggas
We're
is
good.
gone.
We're good.
Como ustedes hay un montón, yo en Vilón, tu baby
Get off the
come
shot
on.
now.
Yeah. No sé perder, solo mover la ficha y más crecer, poder tratar
No,
de
thank you.
entender.
I don't. We'll
Llegamos y el dinero
troubleshoot
puede
that after.
oler. Yeah. Como un package traqueo, sus intenciones veo. La forma en que caminan se mueven como los feos. Todo este hielo encima, el cuello bajo cero. Me pone un dedo encima y te arrancamos el brazo entero. Yeah. Y pa' decirte la verdad, no estamos pa' lo que era ni pa' negatividad. Aunque quiera comprar la mami una propiedad, no quiere decir que de un cabrón me va a dejar. Yeah. Más problemas mientras más dinero, solo superarme lo que quiero. Que mis hijos estén bien si me muero. Yeah. JetBlue siempre elevado, quemando gasolina con los míos siempre.
So we might play some videos for you guys after, but as of right now, yo, welcome to the YDD show. My name is YDD. Show's not here right now. He's currently on mission. If this is your first time watching, this is your first time tuning in, I should get some WD-40 for this chair. Also, if you're not following us on any of our social media platforms, make sure you guys do that. It's at Young Coffee. The E's are 3s. Very simple to remember. Very simple to like, you know what I'm saying, follow along with. We got Nano on the beat today. We're gonna be talking to Nano here shortly. Later tonight, we'll be doing the longest outro, and we're gonna be playing a new project from label mate of mine, Ife, and produced by Gigi Supreme. Dropped on May 8th on Sunday Dinner Records. So we're gonna play that later for you this evening. I had some issues with the sound in the background, so I'm not gonna do the sound in the background thing again. Oh yeah, see, yo, I'm guys, don't, you know what I'm saying, like, you take your smoke breaks prior to production time so you can get your mind right. Not know what to do, fam. How you feeling?
I'm straight. We ready. We lit, bro. I'm excited to be here, man.
Yo, this shot right here looks crazy.
Yeah, I like that.
This is creepy. Yo, it's good to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, meet you, see you in person.
No, for sure, bro.
I've like, you know what I'm saying, like, coming up probably a few years ago.
Right.
And just like the few people who were out here making music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, you was one of many.
Right. Nah, I appreciate that, bro. Like I said, I'm a fan too, man. I've been definitely watching y'all
which I've been doing for a little bit, and I fuck with it. I fuck with it for sure, bro.
Yo, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm gonna let's post this joint. Do you have any new music for us today? This is the real question.
I mean, I got a couple joints on me, yeah, that we could definitely play and shit like that. I'd be slacking. Everything that I got going on right now is like, it's been tough to kind of keep putting music out and stuff like that. But I definitely, I got shit that I haven't dropped for years, bro. My hard drive is crazy with the music right now.
Because if you haven't seen the show before, that's one thing, you know what I'm saying, I'm known for is pressing people about, you know what I'm saying, dropping new music and
Nah, for sure. Trust me, man. I really want to do it, man. I know people ask me all the time, bro, and it's like, yeah, I don't like letting people down when it comes to that type of stuff. But that's definitely in the works, though. We're definitely gonna be coming with some shit soon, for sure.
So, do people know? If people don't know this, or do people know this that you're Stank Face Media?
They might not. It's crazy that you asked me that because
because if y'all don't know, y'all should. Okay.
They better get familiar. It's crazy because when I first started that's how I wanted it to be. That's why, like, there's not really no, like, picture of me in the profile, nothing. I was like, I kind of wanted to start something where it's like, let me separate this from the NANO on the beat name and see where it goes, you know what I'm saying? So it was definitely planned out for not to everybody know. If they found out, it's like, it's not that I'm hiding it, you know what I'm saying? But if they find out, they find out. But it's not something I'm promoting like that.
I'll be honest. I did my deducing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, based on subject matter, right? Like, so based on who was in the photos, right? Where the photos are being shot,
right?
And then I'm just like, all right, who really could be behind the lens right now?
I like it. I like it. I don't mind that, man. For real, that's dope.
No, that's super fire though, cause like obviously you as an artist have built up a following,
right?
And you know, to do like, cause we were talking beforehand, right? Like, so
yep.
You know, you say anything you pick up, you take on, you're doing it 100%.
Right, yeah, fully committed for sure, yeah.
So I feel like if you want to, I feel like it can be distracting. Like I do everything, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's
hard
definitely
to
not easy.
like separate the two.
For
so
sure.
Was that like, were you thinking that like already, like?
Pretty much. Like I said, I tried to prepare myself as much as I could for, like, all right, if I start doing this, because first of all, you gotta understand that, like, especially in Fitchburg and where we come from, it's like, it's easy for people to look at it like, what is this dude doing? Like, he seriously think he could just pick up a camera and do. That's why I say, like, the name I have built up through music, I definitely try to still live up to it in whatever I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I do pick up a camera, when I do start a podcast, whatever I'm getting into, it's like, all right, the NANO name is still attached to this, so it's like I can't just look crazy doing this, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like, even though I do like to have them separated and everything is their own category, I definitely still pull the same effort I've always put in music and definitely go hard in whatever I pick up for sure.
Did you always want to be a photographer?
Yo, it's crazy because it's like, it's not that I always wanted to be one, but I feel like I always dabbled in it without really noticing it. Like, growing up, my mom always had like disposable cameras and stuff around that I'd be messing with.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
It's crazy. Like, the first time I really wanted a camera was honestly because, damn, what's my man's name? I don't know if you're a 90s kid and you grew up like on Lizzie McGuire and stuff. I think, what was her best friend named Gordo or something like that?
Yeah, Gordo.
Well, when I seen him with the camera shit like that when I was a kid, I'll be honest, that's what really like made me intrigued with it. So that's pretty much where that started off. But like I said, then I got into the music thing and everything, and it's like I never really followed up with it, which I kind of regret.
You didn't follow up with it?
No, like as I got older, like I said, it was really something I was into as a kid. Like I said, I was always stealing my mom's cameras and had my own for a little bit and stuff. But then, yeah, I just kind of gave it up and then got into the music and kind of forgot about it. But now, yeah.
Yo, there used to be this trick with the little disposable cameras. If you used to, you know what I'm saying, you used to hit it from the bottom, you used to flash. Like if you run out of.
I never knew that. Yeah, that's the one trick I missed right there.
Yo, if you ever run out of like. What is it, film?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just, like, hit it from the bottom, it would still flash. You know
That's wild. Like, yeah, I never do that trick. But yeah,
yo,
man.
If you got any spare Kodaks at the house,
yeah,
try it out.
Nah, it's definitely cool how it's come full circle, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm glad I definitely picked it back up and definitely been going hard with it now.
Yeah, I think I feel like I'm in the same boat. I feel like
as you get older, as you're able to do the things, that you truly want to do, and you
Right.
have the means to do the things that you want
That's
to
what it
do.
really comes down to, right?
That's really what it comes down to. And like I don't see you see the studio. The studio in here is shout out Merrick, shout out to the Zindan Studios. The studios, it represents like as kids you could go to the store and look at a lot of this stuff.
But it's not. Yeah,
It's not yours though.
Right. No, it's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you could be a big ass kid. Like, you could still do something professionally, always be learning. You know what I mean? Like, because you're always learning.
Right. And that's what's big with me right now. Like I said, I find myself that I really pride myself on the knowledge and shit I learn now. As I've gotten older, I've learned that before it was more of like the presentation, I guess you can call it, and like the trying to like put up, I don't want to call it a front, but I guess that's the word. I don't know. Like,
Yeah. No.
You get what I'm saying? Like, when you're younger and doing something like this, you do it for different reasons. As I get older, it's like I definitely like enjoy the learning part more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
For sure.
I definitely encourage everybody, like, whatever you're trying to do, like, the knowledge, and the shit is that the knowledge is the one thing you really don't have to pay for, and it's probably the most important part. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to preach to people that anything you want to learn is definitely in the palm of my hands, bro. So like, gotta get to it, man.
Bro, absolutely. Do you think what would you have done differently? Before you say what you had done differently.
Right.
How long have you been making music? And was it like, just how long have you been making music?
Well, this is crazy because it's like probably my first interview, so I've never really spoke about any of these things. So it's dope that you're asking me these questions. But so it started for me. I want to say when I first started writing, I was probably okay. The first time I can remember rhyming was probably like in the 6th grade. I had I want to say it was like a poetry project or something like that in class that we had to do like 10 of them to present to our teacher and stuff like that. So that was like the first time I noticed that like rhyming came easy to me. Even though it wasn't to like music or anything like that, I was like, damn, I'm pretty good at this. And like all my boys in my class that I would show that to and everything, they'd be like, yo, this is crazy, bro. Like everybody was messing with it. So I was like, damn, that's when it really got in my head. And then as I got into high school, one of my best friends at the time, he had a studio at his sister's crib. I guess his brother-in-law and stuff would record music and stuff as well. So he already knew that I could write and all this stuff because he had gone to middle school with me. So yeah, it just got to that point, man, where I was really like starting to write to music at this point. And then my boy was like, yo, we got to record some of these. And I don't even remember how many I recorded at first, but yeah, after that, it was a wrap. So I want to say my first time rhyming was probably like in the 6th grade, but like actually recording my first song and everything, I want to say freshman year in high school, around there.
Wait, should we what year was that?
My freshman year. Oh,
Nah,
man,
don't tell the people. You don't gotta tell the people. You don't gotta tell the people. That's fine.
It was a few years back though. Definitely, like you said before, it's been around. If I had to put an amount of years on it, we've probably been at it for like about a decade now, maybe 12 years. Really like taking it serious.
Because I know for sure there was a video I was trying to find, and I can't because there's so much other music I can't find it. But there's a video from the oldest video on YouTube right now is 6 years old. Right?
Nah, there's definitely
older.
Right.
But there's a specific 978 cipher that I was tight that I wasn't in, but I was also like I also understood because I didn't live in Fitchburg, right? So I was like, yo, I get it.
Nah, I feel you. And it's like you said, the thing is that at that specific time, like we're in different times, not just in Fitchburg alone, but like, in general, there's rappers everywhere now. When I first started out here, bro, I could count like 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a different time, bro.
For sure.
I honestly think the cipher you're looking for, if I'm not mistaken, there it is.
This one, Pip Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one. All right, okay. I'll play this for you guys in a minute.
Yeah, man, that's super throwback. I look at that and oh my god, I'm a baby in that video, bro.
Yo, this video, I mean,
it's one of the 2 ciphers I've been in.
There's wait, was this the one where you guys were on like in like the staircase, like?
Staircase.
There was another one where you're...
Yeah, I did this one with my boys, actually, and the other one I've been in was actually with, like, other rappers from Fitchburg and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, those are the only two I've done.
I mean, listen. I'll play them for you. I'll probably link them for the people after because, like, yeah, this is, like, I'm surprised people don't see this often. But also, I understand people don't see this often.
Right.
I get it.
Yeah, it's a tough game to be in, man. You know what I'm saying? It's tough, but yeah. I got no regrets though. I definitely like, you know, what the journey it's taken me on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of.
What's up with the journey?
Yeah. What's up with the journey? Cause this is one thing. This is one, and I don't know if this is probably barbershop talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know, like, I've had this conversation with people like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then basically, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, yo, he's killing it. Like,
Right.
like you can't,
Yeah. Well,
and on top of that, there's a bigger market.
No, of course. So, yeah, like I said,
If you guys don't understand what we're talking about, Not on the Beat became a Latin. That's not reggaeton.
No, just Latin artists in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the game has switched up too in the Spanish game, so it's more definitely in tune with hip hop and everything and stuff as now too. So it's definitely not just reggaeton. It was actually a crazy journey for me because, like I said, to that point, I had done a few things on the English side. Like I said, I had a few views, had my song with Joyner, the 95 Camry, all that type of stuff. And then what happened is that my older brother, who at the time was actually my manager and stuff like that, pretty much, he doesn't like the word manager, but he was doing the manager job. He actually connected me with a producer, Young Hollywood, who's really big on, like, the Spanish side.
Okay.
And as me and him are connecting, that's when, like, the hip hop and the trap and everything is really, like, taking off in, like, Puerto Rico to start with. Now it's global, but it was something that kind of started and it was in other places like New York and stuff like that too, but, like, Puerto Rico's were really kind of started making it commercial.
Right.
So, like, as I'm hooking up with this producer, it's starting to pop off, which is sort of what I always kind of wanted to do. So, like, when I first switched over to the Spanish side and started doing reggaeton, it was more like my brother was like, yo, this is what's popping. Like, he always looked at it like from, like, the market side and the media side. Like,
right.
We're trying to get to a certain crowd. This is how
we get
so
there.
I'm like, that's cool, but I've always been the type of person that, like, when I do music and stuff like that, I always had a dream of, like, because if anybody knows me or has regular conversations with me, I switch English to Spanish a lot. So, like, the Spanglish thing is already, like, was like second nature to me. So my dream was always like, all right, if I do this Spanish thing, my goal was always, the easiest way I could put it is, like, my goal was always, like, if I do Spanish music, I want it to sound as American and, like, hip hop as possible, if that kind of makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my goal was always to give it that vibe, but we weren't there yet, but it was picking up as I started doing it. So, like I said, I mean, Young Hollywood is platinum producer, has done stuff with a lot of big artists, so it's like, when he's telling me, yo, this is what's popping off, and I'm already kind of dabbling in the Spanish side, it's like, all right, like...
It's a no-brainer kind of.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I said, I go back to the fully committing thing. Like, all right, if I'm going to go in on this Spanish thing, like, let's do this for sure. And I seen it open a lot of doors for me. Like I said, it got me to, like, to New York with a lot of artists out there.
You got a song with Bad Bunny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, how do you turn that type of stuff down? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, you have a song, and this was before Bad Bunny was Bad Bunny.
Pretty much. He probably had...
You had a song with Joyner for Joyner was Joyner.
Pretty much.
Joyner was Joyner when he was Joyner.
It's crazy that you say that, because, yeah, both of them were who they were, but it's like, yeah, it was like beginning stages. Like, Bad Bunny had like 3 songs out. He probably had 1 million views on each one, but it still wasn't like, now you're talking about phenoms, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
exactly.
It was a different time for sure, but...
Are you still like, okay, who's your most, I usually ask this later, but, like, who's your most famous person, like, the famous person you, like...
Well, I mean, that's a tough one to answer.
Actually, no.
It's not even a flex, but I do got a couple. I mean, I can't just give you one answer, but definitely...
Yo, I know a few. They know me.
Yeah,
I know them.
So, like,
you know
I definitely got to go with Joyner for sure if we're talking about the American side and, like, the English side.
Yep.
Of course, my biggest feature that I've been on is probably Bad Bunny and stuff like that. Even though, I mean, I've been on... Like I said, the dudes that I mess with in New York and stuff like that, shout out to them. They're pretty big, too. Like, they probably started the Spanish trap movement and stuff like that. So they're pretty big as well. And... one of my biggest things that I hold dear to me too is that I definitely I didn't get to be on a song with him, but I wrote for, I don't know if you know who Farruko is and stuff like that. But he's on like he's pretty much on like a Bad Bunny level and stuff like that on the Spanish side. He's a huge artist on that side, and I actually got to write for him on one of his albums and stuff like that actually went platinum. So.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait. What's the song called?
The song might be. I don't think he ever did a video or anything to it, but his name's Farruko. It was on his I think the CD was called Traficante, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's gonna be.
How do I spell this?
Farruko is Farruko.
What's your song called?
The song, man, it was a couple years back. The song I think is called Para Acá. So it's Para, and then space ACA.
Oh, I see it.
So,
I
yeah.
see it.
So besides like, I basically we flew out to Miami. My boy who's a producer who helped him finish this album. We actually all flew out and we're with him for like a month and a half while he finished this. So even though this was the only one that I wrote that actually got on his album, we were with him every day, setting the vibe, helping him with stuff. He'd ask us like, yo, what do y'all think? Because like I said, the trap movement was still so new at this point as well. And if anybody knows this artist, they know that he's more like on the pop side and reggaeton side. So it was a dope experience for him to like come to us like, yo, how does this sound to y'all? Like, yo, this is dope. Like, because he knew that we were already in like the hip hop vibe and we were more.
What's this mean? Trap.
Where
Traficante?
that's what the album was called.
What's that mean?
Traficante is more like, I mean,
Traficante.
Traficante, yeah.
Okay.
So in Spanish, traficante is like traficante is like a trapper.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you know what I'm saying, in the street. But the way he's using it, if you notice, it has the word trap in it. Like he's talking about the actual music.
The music.
So it's like a wordplay on the traficante, which would be the trapper part,
right.
But like sort of talking about the music at the same time. So I guess you'd have to ask him why he exactly named it that, but my take on it is like, he's
That's
moving
fire.
the music, everything like a trapper. It's trap beats, so
right.
It was like more of a wordplay on it. But yeah, man, I'm really proud of that moment. Like I said, that whole album went platinum, so I could definitely sit here and say that I've at least, been on a platinum writer at least. Yeah,
that's
man.
amazing. Are you still writing right now, or?
Oh yeah, I'm always writing. I feel like when you're really an artist and stuff like that, like you can't escape it. I find myself in normal moments, bro. I could be waking up, brushing my teeth, or some beat comes on, or a song that I really fuck with, and it just sparks something in me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you write for other people still? Like, are you not trying to?
I haven't. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, of course, man. Like, I've at this point in my life, I've learned that I thought it was music that I really wanted to do, but I've learned that what I really get off on is the creating part. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I'll ever let that go. That's why I picked up a camera. That's why I do the podcast thing now, because I just like to create. The same way we were talking off camera that you were like, yeah, man, it's always a problem. Like, sometimes I enjoy that thing. It's stressful, but to me, the problem-solving part of things and making it happen, and then people like, damn, he really did that, is what I really enjoy. So it's like, if the opportunity presents itself, I feel like when I have written for other artists, I have, in a way, brought the best out of them,
right?
Which is like super dope to me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely, I'm always down with the creativity part of it, for sure.
Dang, I need that. See, I wanna write for somebody else.
Yo,
actually,
bro,
not really.
Yo, and it's crazy, right? Because it's changed now. When I was first doing it, it's not like how it is now, you know what I'm saying? Like now, writers, producers, beat makers are definitely like getting the recognition they deserve to like an artist level, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely encourage people with that. If you're nice with words, it's not always about being an artist. Like there's a lot of different positions and stuff that go around the artist that are just as important, you know what I'm saying? That gotta be filled in as well. So
bro, some of the best, like I watch all the time, like, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, you watch producers and whatnot,
right,
who make the beats, and they're sitting there like just humming little melodies, and like, yo,
it'd be like that. A lot of producers that I know, yeah, it's like, I feel like when you're making a beat, you have to hear something in your head, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Even if it's not what you do, you don't write, you don't whatever, but it's like, yeah, it be there, man. And shout out to my boy Reason too. Like I said, he's the one that kind of backtracking to that story. He's the one that kind of got me in with Farruko to even get this opportunity made, and he's a beast on it too. He makes beats, he engineers, but like I said, his melody game. We've created a lot of songs from scratch, and it's like he's impressed me too. Like the same way you say when he hits melodies, or like he'll tell me to do a certain ad-lib or add a certain harmony, like hit this like this. I'll be like, damn, bro, like, shit, you sure you don't want to jump on the track and do something too? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's dope, man.
No, you do it. You do it.
Right.
You got the voice. You do it.
That's exactly how producers be. I'll be like, nah, I'm good right here. But if you could do that for me in there one time, I'd appreciate it.
I appreciate it. But that's a good producer though, for sure.
No, for
to
sure,
give
man.
you to give you that feedback.
No, of course, that's like my brother, man. Like I said, we've been through a lot of.
What's your favorite, like, what's your favorite aspect though right now of recording when you're or anytime?
Like I said, if I had to choose something, like I said, it's just the creative part of it. If I had to say recording, honestly, like I said, everything to me is starting from scratch and then stressing about it, fighting about it, trying to figure everything out, and then like seeing that final product. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it could be complete chaos. Like I said, me and my brother, on top of him like really managing me and creating a lot of opportunities for me, he's a beast at writing and stuff too. So we would definitely create a lot of ideas and stuff together. So like I said, me and him would sit there, argue, fight, everything. And it's like by the end of the night, 12 hours later, we're super tired, we'll hit play, and it's like, damn, we did that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like that part is always amazing to me. Like the stressing part, and then like, damn, I don't know if I'm gonna make this happen. And then when you're there, you make it happen. And you're like, fuck, it really happened, and I really made this happen. So I'll always love that part of it. You know what I'm saying?
What's been your like biggest moment like performing, or maybe your first moment, like, you know what I'm saying, first recollection on performing live?
Oh wow, man, she's my first time performing live. I can't even. That's a tough one. I don't know if I could go that far back, but I've had a couple dope performances. Like I said, probably one of my favorite. Yeah, my favorite one has probably been here in the city. Like has it been the only time? Yeah, the only time I've ever had like my own show that I headlined, everything like that, was out here in Trist one time, and it was a crazy turnout for the city. Me and my boy, who was my DJ at the time, we practiced it, rehearsed, like it was super dope. It was a super dope experience. Like I said, the turnout, I was super nervous. Everything went as planned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I definitely keep that moment close to me, like I said, and then it's in my city, you know what I'm saying? So like
Absolutely.
The turnout, the love and stuff like that was like super dope. So if I had to choose one, I'd definitely go with that one for sure.
That's got to be important. Like I always say this, having, you know, people feel like you don't have, people feel like the hometown doesn't fuck with you.
No, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially I feel like here where we're from, man, it's tough. It's a tough crowd, man. If you from here and you've tried to do something artistic, like, you know what I'm talking about. People definitely look at you crazy at first, man. Till you actually start doing
people
it.
look at me crazy to this day.
It be like that, bro. And I've always said it's crazy, right? Because I've said it on a couple episodes that I got coming out and stuff too, that it be the ones that really ain't trying to do shit that be the first ones to hate on you. It's like, bro, it's crazy that it's as easy as just trying at least, bro. The first step is just to try. And some people don't even do that, but they'll sit here and judge.
Yo, listen, I'll tell you, funny story. You know what I'm saying? Yo, not funny story, but like in the same, you know what I'm saying? Like I've done things. I did a specific thing in high school.
Right.
And everyone across the board, across the whole both cities, Twin Cities, was like, oh, this nigga gay for show.
And they just don't be understanding certain things, right?
This that nigga gay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, guys, listen.
Right.
And it was a different time too. You know what I'm saying? Now.
Right.
Sorry, I apologize. It was a different time. But
you can't talk
I can't say like
nowadays.
that. I can't talk like that right now. I apologize.
Nah, and I miss it, bro. I'm telling you, yeah. When you're from a different time, it's like, yeah, man. It's like I miss it to an extent.
It was, you know what I'm saying? Like during that, and now, like, do you feel like now, like as you learn, you know what I'm saying? Like you look back. I hate reflecting. I don't like reflecting. Right. I don't like reminiscing.
But I feel like it's part of it sometimes.
It's part of it.
Right.
But that growth, like, how do you like?
That's what it comes down to. The growth part is super dope. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because it's like, damn, what was I listening to earlier? I don't know. It's crazy that you say that because I was definitely watching something earlier and I heard the person say like, when you can look back on things from your past and say, who was that person? That's the growth right there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like those are the moments that even though they make you cringe sometimes, like,
that's what you need.
You got to soak that in too because when you really reflect back on the growth, it is dope. I feel like that's what we're all here for at the end of the day, especially when you're an artist, man. If you're not growing and adapting and everything, it's like, what are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Do you cringe do you cringe at old music?
Oh man, bro. Like I thank God that I can't find any of it. Like not even the stuff everything that's probably on my YouTube and video wise and everything is probably decent enough where I'm like, all right, I don't mind people still seeing this. But bro, if I could find like joints in my emails, like when I first started, bro, it's like, it's crazy. Like myself now, I'll be honest with you, would have never paid attention to my beginning self, if I'm being completely honest. That's why, like, anybody listening to this, or like, if I could give you any advice, is like, definitely don't give up and practice, bro.
That's
like,
very honest.
Yeah, practice was everything for me, cause like I really wish, like, now I wouldn't do it on camera, but like behind the scenes, I really wish I could find you a joint like from when I first started, and you'll see what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like.
I could find. I see.
I would have never found the potential in myself in those times. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, so the fact that I kept practicing and getting better.
Yo, you know what's crazy is that I feel you, except I don't feel you, because I always been like, yo, y'all, they don't see it.
Right.
That, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't.
Where,
but
not everybody's like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, to win people over.
But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I was ahead of myself, but also this is trash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, both things.
I get what you're saying.
Both
I was like that too.
Both things can be true.
Right. I felt like at the point I was rapping at, like I said, there was at least correct. I'm sorry if I'm wrong to everybody, but from my knowledge at that time, I maybe knew like 5, 6 rappers from the city. So it's like.
There was a few.
Right.
There was a few.
Right. No, but I'm saying that I knew. That's what I'm saying. That I personally knew of. So
to me
like,
personally, who I was paying attention to.
Yeah. So it's like it was all new to me. So it's like, yeah, the growth was crazy from those times, man.
Who are you or who were you fucking with, or who are you now fucking with in the city?
In the city, yeah. I mean, back then, I'll be honest with you. I mean.
No, nobody. I wasn't fucking with none of y'all.
Nah.
I wasn't fucking with none of y'all niggas. All y'all niggas was trash.
You know what's crazy is that.
Yo, YDD, I didn't even know you, but you was trash too, my nigga. Fuck it.
You know what's crazy? you say that stuff joking around, but that's part of the growth. Back then, that was probably my mentality. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was a kid. I probably started rapping at like 17, 18, putting out music. You know, like I was getting good feedback from it. I was a little gassed. Like I probably did feel like that at that moment, but now it's like. That I'm older, I reflect on things, and it's like you learn to appreciate people for what they did for the city. Like, you find things dope and what you know what I'm saying, in different situations. So like, I've definitely we were talking about it. Definitely me, 978, and their whole crew. Those are my little brothers. You know what I'm saying? So
hell
like,
yeah.
Shout out to them.
You guys seem like you guys are all close, like very close.
No, for sure. Because the thing is, it goes beyond the music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, these are people I've known since. We've been around in the streets and doing what we do and just being around and being kids and being, so it's like now that we're all sort of in the same field, it's dope to see too, you know what I'm saying, that They've grown as well, and I've seen them grow because I've known them for so long, like since they started rapping, since like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them would tell me to this day that how they looked up to me and how like what I did for them to even want to do music and be inspired, so that's like super dope for me as well too, like if I could inspire people to do what they want to do and follow their dreams, that definitely means a lot as well. So definitely him. Suge, my dog too, you know what I'm saying? I definitely like his vibe and what he doing. I seen that he had been on here before. I definitely like how he presents himself, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he got it like how you're supposed to move nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's where I messed up at. I'm old school, bro. Like I just selling myself on social media and like letting people in, it's kind of difficult for me sometimes. So I definitely applaud people that got that shit like mastered down. You know what I'm saying? That could sell the image and everything like that. So. But
it was again though, it was a different time.
We weren't really. I feel like in those times Instagram was just starting. I'm not gonna say it wasn't around, but it wasn't the most powerful tool that it is right now. You know what I'm saying?
And on top of that too, you weren't not. You weren't, you know what I'm saying, but we weren't using Instagram, and we weren't thinking like, oh, my photos gotta look, and I gotta not even like, yo, I gotta put on, I gotta but like your photo gotta look a certain type of way, you know what I'm saying, like, and that wasn't like a thought, or I don't remember. I do remember that there were some, you know what I'm saying, like photographers or videographers, right? Like there were a couple people, but like
it's crazy you say that because that's something that could make me cringe too, bro. Like I think back on like. When I first started on social media and the way I would post and because like I said, there's really a formula to it now, and it's like back then, bro. I was writing paragraphs and with long ass captions, and the photos were looking crazy, and it's like we've definitely came a long way. Now I feel like less is more. I definitely try to 3-word captions and you know what I'm saying. Like I try to definitely
Absolutely.
keep it simple and stuff like that.
Bro, I'm so like astonished on how far you know what I'm saying, the marketing and everything has come.
It's one of the most important tools, bro. That's what I'm saying. Now you got artists nowadays that's like, you might know 15 seconds of their song that's popping, or because of TikTok, or they're famous for a whole different reason than their actual music. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not knocking it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it how you live. But yeah, it's definitely crazy to see how the adjustment of everything in general, how it's came along. Like I said, I'm a 90s kid, so it's like just how everything in general has evolved. The electronics, yeah, media, everything. It's like it's crazy.
Let me
witness.
let me ask you this then. Who you think, like, when you was coming up making music, the 5-6 people, who do you wish was still making music right now that's not, or at least putting out music?
Right,
so
right,
because
right.
you know what I'm saying, like,
Well,
I know there's some of y'all out there who's holding on to music. You're not dropping.
Yeah, no, of course,
You
of
wait
course.
until you got the right Instagram photos,
Right.
whatever,
You feel
whatever.
me?
I understand, yo, I get it.
right.
But don't, you know what I'm saying, like,
Yeah, there has to be a balance. I've learned
Gotta
that
be
it's
a
like,
balance.
there has to be a balance between not holding things forever, but what
also
I try to teach,
curating. You gotta be able
what
to
I
curate.
try to teach myself now is there's always a creative way to do something, even if the money isn't all there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I picked up the camera. That's why now it's like, all right, if I want to fucking drop a song, I could go do my own video and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And like I said, and I know that I put in
Have
enough work where it's gonna.
you shot your own video? Sorry.
Not my own video. The own videos I've done. I've had like my little brother shoot them and stuff. I'll still direct them, like, yo, come in like this. I need you to hit me with this angle. So it's like still me directing, but obviously I can't move the camera myself.
right.
So I've definitely done like 2 or 3 videos. I actually have one that I'm finishing up working on now that I'll probably drop soon that I directed myself, that my little brother shot for me. I've put out a couple. Me 978 got a super dope one. I think he's supposed to be dropping in like the next week or so that we're both super excited about. He just posted the other day talking about, yo, it's gonna be my best video. I'm like, damn, that, like, you know, those are things that I do it for. Like, I appreciate that, bro. Like, that really means a lot to me that, you know, in a short period of time, I can give people products that they're like, yo, like super excited about and stuff like that. So it's like, but going back to your question, I got 2 answers to that. So if it comes bar wise and music wise, definitely like the crew I started with back in the day and stuff like that. Like that whole Green Street crew, like, shout out my boy Diddle, who's locked up right now, so he ain't around, but his music's always been dope. Their whole crew, like Brad Piff and a lot of those dudes, Mike Lowry, those were the dudes that were really putting in work when I was coming up.
Yeah.
And like somebody that was ahead of their time that I would say that I always gave credit to, rest in peace to him. He's not around no more, so it's not like he could even really put music out no more. But I don't know if you remember Chizzy B, McFly?
That's where
Bro, much respect to him. Like, he definitely had.
Bro, he knew he was
right
doing.
now,
He was
these times with social media the way it is right now, he'd be eating.
Easily. Bro,
He
he was
was-
there. Yo, he was there. He was there before everybody else knew
He
what.
was literally our soldier boy in this city. I'm
Bro,
not even gonna
facts.
cap. Like,
No,
I'm not a
come
hater.
on
I
now.
give credit where it's due. Like,
Bro, it's not, yo, man.
like if
yo,
you don't know about him, you
RP
might think
Chizzy.
I'm crazy. But if you knew about him, it's like, bro, he was the only one
Bro,
that.
we like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, since
He was the only one that had his whole he had his record label, he had his clothing line.
Shout
was
out 40.
doing
We have
pop-up shows.
40 was out over here yesterday, and so I know that's his man.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit,
my
you know what
dog
I'm
too.
saying?
Wow, mistakenly so, my bad, but I did forget him too. Like 40 Stacks is my dog. Like he was definitely one that really inspired me to really do it, because we were like around sort of the same age when I started doing it. We were around the same age, but he was already at a different level with it.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like he really inspired me to like, damn, I could do
Bro,
that.
he's younger than me, and he inspired. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
he
it's crazy
inspired
how
me.
that
You know what I'm
works,
saying?
bro.
Like, it's
like you said, he had the look. He was doing his photo thing. He was like he was properly like set up that I was like, damn, like I want to get to that.
Exactly.
Bro. Like it was dope when I seen the videos and everything. But yeah, man, rest in peace to Chizzy. Shout outs to him. Like I said, when I started rapping and I would see what he was doing with the city, I'm like, damn, bro, like he was definitely way ahead of his time, bro. So like, yeah, man, those are a few that I could definitely give shout outs to that definitely inspired me, that I definitely I feel like could come out today and drop music, and they're definitely popping, man, for sure. For real, man.
damn. All right, we're gonna take a moment there for. Well, they say you gotta come up for air or whatever. I don't know. Nah, it's I don't know. Yeah, I just seen the Worcester Hip Hop Congress did their they did a museum, the Worcester Hip Hop Museum, right?
Right. I forgot who I seen post that, but I did. That's super dope, bro.
Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Cass. Cass had a, I think he had some joints. Anyway, they included a bunch of shit.
Right,
One of my joints got included.
Wow, that's fire, bro.
I think of Subconscious because like somebody been watching the show and they just been seeing the artwork just posted right there.
That's
Or
fire,
just like in the
bro.
background, so I've been subconsciously planting the seed.
That's dope, bro.
But also, if they just like, if somebody
Nah,
just talks to me,
congrats to that.
like I really do appreciate it. But like it makes me, and then in having you here, right? We had, I don't know if you're familiar with Q Ferb, but Q Ferb was on
I've
the
heard
show.
of him. I'm not gonna lie to you that like I'm really too familiar, but yeah, definitely seen his work.
He was here at 40, and then just also like, you know what I'm saying, having some of the younger artists and like, you know what I'm saying, like just different people who are both have like, you know what I'm saying, what you would call skin in the game, but also the up and coming artists who are like, you know what I'm saying, like they're really putting on, like they're taking it to a whole nother level.
Right. And I'm excited to see it. Like I said, I'm not gonna call myself the old dude, but I feel like since I've been doing it for a while now, that's how it feels. But
Nah,
I'm definitely not the older artist that's like the hating and like if anything.
Sure. I'm trying to support. I'm like, yo, if you need something,
and
you
I
need
see
X,
it, bro.
Y,
Like I
and
said,
Z,
I've been
like,
watching y'all stuff, so I respect it, and I'm on the same vibe. Like I said, with the podcasting, with doing videos. Now I'm trying to encourage them to like, you got a dope ass song. Let's go do the video to it.
So I want to talk about the podcast, but so the reason why I brought that up is because like, yo, I feel like there is a lot of history. Yo, shout out, Ollie Rotten, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Ollie Rotten, he's always like, yo, you know what I'm saying? He always puts me on the people who I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, now that we're at a point, like, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, us is at a point now where we could do a similar, you know what I'm saying? Something similar, like, really, like, let's highlight some shit that's.
Right.
In due time. Due time.
No, for sure.
In the meantime, though, I do want to talk about the podcast because the podcast is interesting, and the reason it's interesting for me, not because the podcast thing, but because like you're given a platform, and especially an interview platform where, as you know, like, yo, there was nobody out here doing no interviews. There was nobody out here.
The first ones I saw, that's why I fucked with it.
I'm
I've been a fan ever
like
since.
I'm saying when we was coming up, like,
Oh no, yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
around here
there was no blog writers. There wasn't nobody doing
none of that.
Why? So did you? I mean, obviously, podcasting's hot right now.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying. Obviously, you're you're tapping into your local, your stratosphere, your community.
Right.
So like, you know what I'm saying. What was that? What was the thinking behind that? Like, oh, I want to give them the platform.
Right. All right. So I'll be completely honest with you. So the way it started for me was definitely all the things you said. I definitely wanted to create something where we could definitely put on for other artists and give them that platform as well. But the first initial thought of when I thought of doing this was because, like I said, to backtrack on what I said, I've never been the most internet savvy person, most media savvy person. I'm not good at opening up like that to the world, you know what I'm saying? Even mostly through my music, that's when I did it the most. But so my initial thought was like, first of all, yeah, that too. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's not because podcasting is hot right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a dope thing to get into, but also because I kept thinking like, damn, this could be my way to finally like open up to people and give them like a different side of me they've never seen, give them these type of stories that they've never heard from me, all the info basically they've never gotten from me before through my social media platforms and stuff like that. So it definitely started with that first. But yeah, I just felt like the city needed more of it, man. I definitely encourage other people to start too, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's so many different roles that aren't just being the artist out here that people could tap into and do some dope stuff for the city, you know what I'm saying? In general, I feel like we definitely got to think of the bigger picture at the end of the day and do what we can do for the city. So it definitely started with me just trying to open up and give people a different side they haven't seen from me. But now I feel like it's turning into something bigger where, you know, like I definitely want to represent the city, of course, beforehand, but I also looked at it like, damn, through my music career, I've built so many different relationships and different connections that it's like, I gotta put them to use somehow, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I definitely want to give people dope content in that way as well, bro, like through the connections I've created and everything like that, so.
Yo, abso-fucking-lutely.
That was the bigger picture for me. It's like, all right, now I've built these connections through music and stuff through the years. It's like, what can I, because a lot of these dudes still reach out to me, even they bother me for my music, still like, Nano, what's going on? Like, a lot of people still show me love, still, you know, miss me, and I guess in a sense in the music game and stuff. So it's like, this is a way for me to give back and give people a different side of me as well, you know, and they still get to see my face and still get to, you know, enjoy some stuff with me.
You know, I want before. Well, no. Let me say what I'm gonna say first.
No, of course.
What I think it's also good too is that like we've been talking, like today, right, in today's day and age, social media, it's almost like right, like some artists can get by off of having that mystique, right, like, or posting the flashiness and like, yo, you're just gonna like me because I look cool. You wanna be like me, right?
Which, like I said, no hate on them, because there is a market for that as well, for sure.
For creatives or artists, there's a lot to be said when you're giving your whole entire personality, all facets of your life,
right?
And maybe not like, you know, vlogging and showing all the behind the scenes, but you know, like, yo, I do this, I do this, I'm doing a podcast. Now you're getting more introspective parts of me, and you're hearing some of the stuff that's gonna then correlate back to the music.
For sure.
It's like, I don't know, very important.
No, for sure. And I feel like people like us understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, and that's cool, not everybody has to understand, but as long as there's people like us that are trying to create those first steps for these things to be created, because like I said, who knows, 10, 15 down years the line, we'll be looking at other kids that have created a platform and are doing it now, and we can be like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was dope to definitely be a part of the start of that, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yo, speaking of the start of that, we're gonna put on this 978 cipher.
All right, no doubt.
That's what we're gonna do. Shout out to the people in the chat. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. So shout out to the people who are tuned in on the chat. Shout out to AV in the chat. I don't know if you know AV8. He's an artist out here.
Okay.
Shout out to Marvelous Ladybug. Marvelous Ladybug says they know Faruko.
Okay, yeah. I feel like my Spanish crowd will know for sure.
You'll see. Shout out to the Zendin for subscribing for 18 months. Appreciate it.
Hey.
Stream Elements. Yep. Okay. Oh, Faux Show. Show is here. Oh, look at that. Faux Show and Show is here. Show just for show walked in. AV said facts. You can outgrow songs that you hold on for too long.
Pleasure, bro. How you doing, man?
And you don't resonate with. Yo, AV, if you do got them 2011 joints though, like you might have to send those one day, please. I asked nicely. And he definitely got a different approach to us. Yeah, of course. And that's again too. That's personalities, right? And as artists and creatives, like, of course, you could do the same thing and it be perceived differently because two different people. I don't know. I'm high now. No.
Nah, I get what you're saying though. Not for
but
sure.
like, yo, and the reason why I say that is because right, Kendrick just dropped this song, and like, yo, not even 12 hours have passed, and there already somebody like, yo, I did the same video with just the one shot in the background. I'm like, yo, guy, mad people have done the same style of video.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, what are you talking about? Go home.
That's hilarious.
All right, let's we're gonna watch this Piff Boys 978 cipher. I'm also gonna try to find the other 978 cipher, which I think has.
Oh yeah, if you want to find that, I mean, when I spoke to you, I told you that I was gonna come transparent and talk about everything. I got a funny ass story on how the other cipher came together. If you can find that one, man. But this one, I hold dearly to my heart too, because like I said, this was all my boys, my family, everything in this shit. Like, everybody you see in this cipher is like, you know what I'm saying, super close to me and stuff like that. So it's like, it was dope to do it with the whole gang. Oh, baby, bro. Holy shit. No. Yeah, no, the difference is crazy, man. Yeah, nah, for sure.
Like, yo, not for nothing. This is like how I first saw you rapping.
Oh, where?
Here, like.
Yeah, no, this is exactly. So this,
Am I in here?
No, you're not. Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. I didn't turn you up. There you go. Now you're good.
All right. Yo, I'm in here now.
Cool. All right. That is very large. Better? No, not better.
Not better on the stream.
Better? Not better. Still not better. Hold on, guys.
Too small. Boom. You got it.
Where the hell were you at that you weren't in this video? You saved yourself. You're lucky. Yeah, we don't got the. How many years did you? We don't got the freaking 10-year-old version of you in this video. You're lucky.
Because you came to the game. You shouldn't have came, Phil.
I ain't
All he cared about was those two girls.
And they ain't no wreaking havoc. Don't know what it is that I got, but I know others wish they had it. Heard your girl was a fanatic, gave a dick, now she an addict. Took a fall, that's why when you call, you hear static. Son of a OG, and he done showed me that not everybody that gives me daps is my homie. That's why I'd rather stay lonely than fuck with you niggas, then have to worry about who being phony. The world is yours, said Tony. So I'm taking over as the leader, running you kids like Coney. My bitch set it off like Stoney. You niggas just one of many, while I always be the one and only. Track killer, hot like a crack dealer. My mother Mac that shoe like Reggie, call this a Mac Miller. Realer than most niggas who real is what they claim and been putting on for Facebook since the day a nigga came in. Yeah, and I'm only getting nicer on some real shit that bitch niggas can't decipher. After this shit, they ain't really gonna like this. Boys about to show them how you really kill a cipher. One.
Drinking all my pain away, smoking every fucking day, thinking of so many ways on how to get paid. Only couple ways, bag it and I stack it, now be on your way. Quick, fast, quick cash, now you're bubbling, getting paid. Popping like a cork, now we got anything and everything of all sorts. Not a boss of my court, and the crowd going wild, so amazing, go wild when I play. I'm in tune with my tunes in these airways, I'm out of sight, like a satellite in the sky. I'm so high and so bright, like a North Star, I'm so far, you can't catch me with a hook or a net. I'm so crafty, it's nasty when I spit. My linguistics out the ordinary as the snare has prepared for the mercenary. As I insert clips, round them up. It's a cipher, burn it down. Where's my lighter? I'm the igniter and use a line bottle, so I'll make them drown. Everybody gather round. The competitors, the ones I know and the ones I never heard of. It's my pleasure cause I move the crowd. Leave the mic, murder, run over and plow. There won't be no sound but silence for a sec.
Hey yo, brand new fitted. Chris Blackman and my bitch bad, and your hoe looking like who did it. Mike Jack, you niggas ain't bad, you fools with it. Bitches try and trap the kid cause I swam in the pool with it. Swag don't cut it, piff by the pound, and y'all mad cause your team working on mid-budget. Hard like Kane, put it in the cipher. I dare one of you niggas to spark it, go grab a lighter. Hey yo, brand new fitted. Chris Blackman and my bitch bad, and your hoe looking like who did it. Mike Jack, you niggas ain't bad, you fools with it. Bitches try and trap the kid cause I swam in the pool with it. Swag don't cut it, piff by the pound, and y'all mad cause your team working on mid-budget. Hard like Kane, put it in the cipher. I dare one of you niggas to spark it, go grab a lighter. Life's a crap game, you niggas can't play I, but cops try and throw them ones on them like snake eyes. Fucked up, I call the nigga cause he a snake guy. I cut the grass, all the nigga left was a snake guy. Got 7 12s and I get them all for half. Every 12 I sell, I tell a nigga this is my last. How the fuck y'all niggas running? You barely job. Why the fuck you say you bosses without a job? Try and do it big like Gucci. Niggas front for bitches and pictures with fake Julie. Can tell that you niggas bougie. Dusty, probably in the tub with Sandusky. How you in your prime when I just spit this shit rusty? Go like copper, you fold, I pop up. Lord of the underground, now I'm the chief rocker, nigga.
Se reporta el locario, el psicotrópico pay. Cago la 2345 a lo Mike a la Ray. Papi, you can die, no te emboques. No ronques de top pussy boy, tu sacote y el loque. Papi, te seteamos y lo planeamos. Nos sentamos, lo enrolamos, lo fumamos, te pegamos. Luego nos reímos y vacilamos. Nos marchamos y en tu mind nos cagamos. Chilling, drug dealing, rata killing. Papi, you fuck cause you bitch, I'm feeling chilling. Big boy su elenco, AK-47, I can show you Kirilenko. Rankeao, vengo con nano pifilar. Y yo tengo mucho cash, my niggas gon' carry. Johnny, tramo no se veré, estamos fuego y veré. Llámata yo, llámata na, llamama chiviri. Que estamos locos dándole tiro a por DVD. Y si no ronca le cosemos la boca y veré.
Rest in peace, bro. Ali Preston, Brad Pitt for mayor. Pittsburgh on my back. Reppin' green, so you know I gotta let it stack. Rep the team that will leave a hater lifeless. I heard all the mothers, my team is the nicest. Spent long days, tears in the yard. Lost soldiers, shed tears for the guards. Lost niggas to the system. Just them and teeth gon' fly out your mouth, no wisdom. Been to connect before LG on my Kanye shit, brother. Ain't nothing you can tell me. I seen it all, done it all. Fam, trust me. An MC with a hammer, niggas can't touch me. Big dog hit me up, he doing a cipher. First thought was bring my name so niggas can light up. Then he told me it's 16 bars. Bring your whole squad. My man just wrapped up 16. Not a nigga back behind bars. He ain't learned his lesson. He loved the Mars. Not an odds stacked against me. Full-time felon. Heard niggas claiming they the truth, but they telling. All my bullshit, picture this, Instagram. Dropped it in the pot.
I'm not gonna lie.
Instant grams is all I deal with. Got right, moving real quick. And I don't fuck with the cool whip. Real niggas feel me, fake niggas hate. Should be a level 3. Tracks out rape, but I do this for my brothers. Free Supreme, free Ivan, free Dre, not the doctor. But I serve niggas with the medicine. Rep PR till I die, and I resurrect again. Piff Boys. Uh-huh. This is him. Nano, you tell me how that sounds.
Yeah, man. Yo, this is all right. I'm gonna find the other one. I'm gonna find the other one.
The other one, yeah, it was. The other one was actually done by the person who shot it. Oh, damn, that's it. This was meant to be a team up,
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You wanna know what came up? It's, you know what came up? It's probably in my watch history.
So yeah, I mean, we can say the story for after. You can play it first.
What do you want the story first or play it first?
No, play it first. Play it first. Play it first.
Actually, no, I think we should do the story first. So it kind of goes
Okay,
into
all right.
why the video is the way it is, right?
Okay, all right. We're gonna talk about the Twin City Cypher.
Real quick. Yeah, I'll keep it short and simple. So, first of all, I'm backtracking to what we were talking about the growth part. This was definitely a different time.
Yeah.
When, like I said, we had spoke about how we've grown since then and everything, and how maybe at this point in my career, it was more like a.
Sorry, guys.
Not fuck everybody else, but you know, it was more competitive. It wasn't, rap was more, and it's like a cipher. It was like, did I do this one first or the other one first? I don't know, but it was like, you know, I'm thinking we coming in.
You did the other one first.
No,
yeah.
this is the one.
Yeah,
this is the one. The other one was first. This is
Right.
the one that was like that.
Right. So
at the time I was tight. I wasn't a part of.
Right. Well, this was actually the guy that started the Come Alive meeting. This was all his idea. He's like, yo, I want to do one with the new upcoming guys that are here. This is who I think should be on. Like, he presented it like this, right?
Okay.
So I said, this is part of
is this Anthony Marquez?
Yes.
Oh, shout out
him. He's the one that put this together. So, like I said, I'm gonna keep repeating. This is not how I feel now. We've all grown since then, but this is probably my mentality at those times. So, what happens is that
Mad Chili Peppers in the chat.
Give it up.
Yeah. I like that word. That's what's up. So, he presented it to me. He hits me up one day. He's like, yo, bro, so I want to do a cypher with everybody, da-da-da. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm thinking cypher. I'm already thinking, like, rap battle vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I'm already going in. Like, I got to prove myself. It's all the rappers from the city. Like, I got to make sure I do my thing. And then, if I remember correctly, what had happened is that a few of the people that were on the other cypher, we wanted on this one. But since he was the one putting it together, he's like, yo, I feel you. Maybe we could do one with your whole crew after, but I kind of want to keep this one like this. So then, you know, my couple people in my ear on some like, this is how they're gonna do us. You gotta kill these dudes in this shit. Like, fuck that. You gotta represent for us. I'm like, all right. So that's already planted in my head. Then he hits me up and he's like, all right, when we do this cypher, like, he didn't basically tell me to like diss nobody or nothing, but he's like, yo, you know, if you can make it controversial, whatever we could do, like rap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bet, say no more. And like I said, if anybody knows me, like, I really pride myself on my writing and the bars and everything. So like that's the era I come from.
Right.
So it's like, I'm thinking everybody's gonna come in the same way as me, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody on there. Like I said, I get along with everybody now. Everybody's cool with me. I respect what everybody did. Like I said, this is just different times, but so I hadn't heard anybody's verses or anything. So we were honestly supposed to do this video.
Wait. So you
don't remember this, do you?
No, I do remember this, but you guys didn't hear anybody's verses before.
No, like I said, he's the only one. He was more. I knew him, but I knew of him, but he was more. His crew was like basically everybody else on it. So I don't know. From the stories I know, I think they did all their verses together for whatever reason.
Because that's what it looked like.
I had a lot. Yeah, for whatever.
Because that's what it looks like.
Yeah, no, for whatever reason, I did mine separately. I don't know if I just couldn't make it to the session they all did together, whatever it was, which thank God, because if I knew how they were going to feel about the verse at the time, it would have been an awkward-ass session, all of us together. So when I finally sent him my verse, right, first of all, we were all supposed to do this video together as like an actual cypher, like everybody in the room.
Yeah.
The moment I sent my verse, he was like, bruh, nobody wants to do this shit together no more. I'm just gonna split up the scenes. We could do 2 here, 2 there, whatever. Like, they took my verse so personal in this that it's like, it basically like ruined the unity that was supposed to be for this video. So that's why that's why I wanted to tell you the story first, because that's why you see the scene separated and everything, because it was supposed to be a group thing, but once I said my verse in, dudes were like, nah, we're not having it, bro. We're good.
So maybe my recollection is incorrect, but
it's in the verse. It's because the wordplay I did, you know, like I kind of shouted them out, but in a way where I was like, because like I said, my boys were kind of putting batteries in my back, so you hear when I say that I would have rather been here with my dudes and my guys. So like those type, and then I used the wordplay on the dudes that were on there, because if you notice,
let me go see who's on here.
Dropping mad chili peppers in the chat. All right. It's not gonna show. We just gotta watch.
Yeah, right. I feel like I said it. I just wanted to put that part in there so you'll get it now when you hear my verse and the wordplay. Like I said, it was more wordplay. It wasn't nothing personal to nobody, but at the time, yeah, like nobody was really happy.
When I was locked, I was thinking money, fuck limelight. Then I came home and I'm feeling like the time right. Big chopper hit a nigga head, get his mind right. Profit fan, bitch gang, you see what my grind like. I been smoking weed, fucking bitches till I pass out. Every day's a money chase, I can never cash out. I been beating blocks up, yeah I love that cash cow. If we can't make it, then we take it, pull a mass out. I ain't on this track talking lyrical shit. I'm in the kitchen and I'm trying to make a miracle whip. It's fiends knocking at my door and they getting they fix. It's raw dope in your speaker. Is you hearing this shit? I'm a trap guard. It's no tints on this black car. And my bankroll feeling like a black car. Fuck a spinning limit, bitch. That's what the stash for. I mean, what more could we ask
Don't come
for?
at all if you can't come correct. King in this bitch, it don't really matter who's coming next. Just let me flex. I had to show 'em who's really the best. Least from the rest. They follow my steps. I'm God in the flesh. On these beats, you all get blessed. Still on the killing spree, so it's off with their heads. Hey, all you want, my attention, you not gonna get. And they gonna bitch and no one listens. Tell these niggas that I turn them into victims, boy. King official, earn stripes, no whistle. Niggas on that road to nowhere, and I ain't going with you. I seen them live by their guns and then die from a single pistol. Making it clear crystal, where the fuck can fair get you? New legends got the mass appeal. I murder shit like that mass nigga from Haddonfield. Start peeping game, little homie, cause the chat is real. Back on my bullshit, so these niggas here, I had to kill. I had to kill, huh?
It's Bob Gnarly, you can catch me on the Harley. I ain't talking about a bike, bro. Talking about a Barbie. I miss the Nicki Minaj's up in the Florida project. They drink that concoction. Trap with niggas, lick me up proper. My state of mobster, Irish mob. This is me casa. We just got through zips of haze and just blazed just like shots. I got all the connections. Be stupid to never want these. I'm really trying to say you'll get slain. That's if you mouthy. Dog, I'm paranoid. Got machetes under my couches. And if you talk slick, catching up quick, we out shit. I keep some balls to make your heart skip was untight. Blessed in the best ways. Your girlfriend had a good night. These angry beavers always ask me what that would like. And fuck World Star, I go to Pittsburgh to see a hood fight. My town got voted most born. What does that mean? That I can have a bottle lock and keep it low key. They gon' hate with less talent. I took a little time off to keep them on ice like the ALS challenge. Rash, I still do it. Dudes, it's meals to them. Cause y'all careers gonna last shorter than drill music. Niggas sounding like niggas, they fucking up the streets. All sounding the same like mustard on the beat. Like to reminisce, but I can't dwell. Cause you could be the man in college and drop like Johnny Manziel. That but feel like Kobe in his prime. They latching on to niggas just like Chloe did for Shine. All they talking is bricks like Oakley from the Lime. Pop culture rap, I hear emojis in they lines. Fuck it, it's my time. My niggas they got now. We the Illuminati, I feel like a Rothschild. I do it for the world, you do it for the town. You do it for the vine, I just do it for the crown.
Yeah, get forced to listen to these individuals. Think that they nice till Tito T step to the mic and cause a holocaust, more like a massacre. You rappers amateurs, grinding from dusk to dawn, and I'm shining without the charm. Don't need no jewels, I'm about to green, but here to shatter your dreams. Game just had a disease, and the cure just had to be me. The way they rap is kinda basic, my style be destined for greatness. Compared to my competition, I'm David and y'all Goliath. Problem when it come to spitting, will never surrender. My mind is so clever, they lock us in cages, never lose focus. Just notice, I keep it flowing like the wave on every ocean, potent like what you smoking. I was taught to be a man, follow my own down. No man, failure is not an option. See, nowadays we won't protect it with weapons that'll leave your section. Since violence became the essence, surviving became a blessing. This cipher considered a battle, whether you ready or not. I'm giving them points on this lyrical murderer, just lyrically murdered, yeah. Just lyrically murdered, yeah.
The power possesses the root of all evil. This to the people thinking that we all equal. Spread the word, have your girl spread like.
Okay. All right. Listen.
Talk to
listen. Listen. I don't know if you guys know ciphers, raps, hip hop, whatever, right? But it's a known fact. If they do something to the beat that they didn't do with anybody else, typically this person had the best verse. It's about to happen. Whatever is the climax of the song is about to happen.
Right.
And no one else. And no one else's verse did he dropped a little beat out to let you catch a little breath real quick.
Right.
Run this back. Hold on. Run this back 2 clicks like this.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. Okay.
All right, here we go.
The all evil. This to the people thinking that we all.
Whether you ready or not, I'm giving them points on this lyrical murderer, just lyrically murdered, yeah. Just lyrically murdered, yeah.
The power possesses the root of all evil. This to the people thinking that we all equal. Spread the word, have your girl spread like wings of bald eagles. My niggas murder, robbing, trapping like it's all legal. So who want it? Henny got me bionic. Go ahead, feel my cipher verse while feeling blessed and I'm on it. I'm the best and I've flown it. And no one can tell me otherwise. These niggas worry about what's being said and seen in others' eyes. Well, I'm just laying back, feeling myself. While we're Gucci when the local rap scene under my belt. Gon' get money and wealth. Off the cards I was dealt. Mark my words, I'll do this even if it fucks with my health. Cause I'm bout it like Master P back in 96. No limits, no gimmicks, I'm just as real as it gets. In fact is, some of these niggas ain't really what they seem. That's why I'm here reppin', but would've rather rip this with my team instead. I'm here with new legend and profit niggas. When I've been a legend, Fitchburg's only profit, nigga. Fuck the gossip, nigga. Hop off it, nigga. At the rate I'm moving, I should be in office, nigga. Cause it's Lee so wrong the way NANO running the town. That's why they know it's a no flag zone when pit boys around. Remember, he do this to get eyes and oohs from y'all niggas. Did it to give a couple thousand views to y'all niggas. You welcome. NANO.
Yeah, I mean.
I forced it. Let's keep it 100. It was a little much, bro. It was a little much for the time.
But was you wrong? Was you wrong?
Hard as shit, though, but
my thing is though, if you're not wrong,
right. Well, at that point in time, you know, it was more opinion based. You know, it wasn't. I mean, that's how I felt. And obviously, years later, I mean, I guess we could argue that now, but it's like, yeah, you know, I feel like that's what rap's about. That if you don't feel that way about yourself, that's why I went so hard, because I'm like, yo, all these dudes are about to come on some, like, we coming at each other's necks, so I got to be ready. So it's like, you know.
Nah, for sure. That was,
You should always approach rap like, nigga, I'm the best.
I am the best.
Right.
The best, bro.
Different times. I've calmed down a lot since then, man. I'm more with the unity now, for sure.
Gang. Nah, that shit was fire.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro.
I mean, yo, I still feel some type of way, but also.
Hey, like I said, the cameraman put that one together. We really didn't know. Yeah, he reached out to me. I didn't know what was going on.
But, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever, man. You couldn't see this longevity.
Right.
I couldn't even see it, so.
Right. Be like that, bro.
For sure.
But we here now. That's what matters, man.
No, it is, bro.
Yo, that shit was beautiful. Yo, shows here, guys.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? I mean, I've been here for a little bit, but I had to go and secure the bag.
Right.
Like bag secured.
The literal bag. Right? Where the fuck? I don't know where my camera
Over here.
is. The bag.
The bag. Well, I'm excited to dig into that later.
Oh yeah, I got some dope Danny. I got some dope Pac-Man gear.
Oh, let's go. You know oh wait, they can't see that.
I don't know where am I at? Camera.
There you are.
Boom.
Nice little hat. Is it a snap? What is it? Snapback?
That is. It's got the belt in the back. It's a dad cap.
Oh, nice. How you gonna fit that over your hair?
No, this is not for me. This belongs to Jay Jordan.
Oh, okay. Dope. you had to pick up a pack today. You was
I got the package is secured for everybody, bro.
Damn.
I was out there, no respawns, just me. Just me.
Put the whole
running
team
through the streets.
Just put the whole team on your back.
You know what I'm saying?
Good. I'm glad. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I had to go to 2 spots. It was like a treasure hunt trying to find this nigga, bro.
Yo, shout out the Phantom, man. Shout out Pac-Man Ghost. I'm gonna as soon as I bust down the episode, I will send it out. Also, I am a solid 4 episodes back deep right now, y'all.
Hey.
No worries.
It's all good.
So that must be a plus side of doing the podcast, because you must just like do one and then edit. Oh, you only do one and then edit it, or do you have them already scheduled?
Depends. I'm more of a at an opportunity thing right now. So it's like if I can, even if it's 3 in a week, if that's the only way I can get the people to do it, then fuck it, let's do it. But I try to space them out so I have the time to edit and stuff like that. But yeah, it never works out that way.
You got us coming on.
Oh, bro, I was literally about to talk to you guys about that. Nah, we definitely need to make that happen.
And then so I talked. So when we set, I was like, yo, listen, there's five Mondays, right? Because it's weird when there's 5 Mondays. Because for us, it's weird.
Right.
Kind of.
Yeah. We're a Monday show.
Yeah, we're a Monday show.
Okay.
So like, there's only usually, anyways. And so I was like, yo, boom, right? He was like, yo, I got X one, boom, 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 boom. And I was like, yo, perfect, right? So the whole month, I go, but on the 5th joint, can we do a crossover on the Socially Distanced podcast?
Oh, for sure.
And then, so we can just figure it out wherever you record at. We'll bring what we record with.
Bro, I'm with that for a fact, bro. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of y'all, which I do, man.
And then we can cross-pollinate the pollination.
Yeah, no.
Boom.
I'm with that.
And it's gonna be fire. And
It'll be my pleasure, bro.
That'll be
we can set it up, and I'm with that for sure.
I'm so that's gonna be at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Oh, I will tell you guys. I will update you guys on all the things that are going on, that are happening in the YDD show atmosphere sometime later on tonight. Also too later on, just in an hour or so, hour and a half or so, we will go to Sunday Dinner Records, buy Ife's new project Shadows on the Wall, and play that for you later on in the stream. So you guys are not gonna want to miss that. Also, Nano said that he got some music in the chamber.
Yes,
like
sir.
I don't know where he's at in releasing it, but depending on how you guys feel, what your response is, maybe we can kind of push things.
Yeah, I got y'all, man. I got the exclusive joints for y'all, man. I'm here.
Let's go.
Let's go sooner rather than later.
Let's
you know what
go.
I'm saying? Yo, do you have any questions for us though? Like, that's the thing, that this is a thing, because it's always a conversation. But like sometimes we don't leave the floor open for somebody has questions, because every time we go on break, or we like, all right, we'll be right back, and then we're like unmicing and whatever, and the show's over. Everybody's like, yo, so what's up with this? And what y'all got going on with this? Or we could have just been talking about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely want to know, like, what made y'all, because y'all been doing it for a couple of years, so it's like, y'all were probably on this before it was really a thing to do, right? The whole podcast game. So, like, what made y'all want to get into that type of space when it wasn't, like, the most popular thing out right now?
I don't know, because we spent so much time kicking it on the porch, basically.
Word.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where it kind of started with me, too, because I was like, damn, I mean, I do be having, like, hour-long conversations with people. I feel like I've always been good at talking, so it's I mean, how can I put that to use? But it's dope that y'all see that vision. Is it crazy to see how it's turned into now? Like, do you guys feel like, damn, man, now everybody's on this wave, man? When we were doing it, like, this shit was...
No, I think that shit is dope.
Right.
Nobody still does what we do.
No, of course.
And it's putting content.
And yeah, when you separate yourself, it's like, that's why
and you still couldn't. Like, that's, people don't, they still...
I think, though, podcasting has, like, caused people to have more conversations just in general.
In general.
Like, before, you would just, like, play music, play video games, fucking do nothing, zone out. Now people are like scheduling
and it's so
conversations with other people.
Yeah, and it's so crazy that it's a wave, because like in a time where like the attention span is so short, that conversations are almost, I mean, I think they're almost as popular as playing music on fucking Apple Music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy that like, that in a time where like, it's so hard to get people's attention, like hour-long, 2-hour-long conversations, whatever, can really like spark interest in people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's super dope.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I drive 40 minutes to work each way, so I listen to podcasts or recordings all the time. Not to feel like I'm around other people, or really that I feel like I'm part of the conversation, but I feel like I'm in a room where a conversation is happening that it like intrigues me. You know what I mean? So it's like you get to be a fly on the wall.
Right. And I think that's dope. I feel like that's what people be fiending for nowadays. Everybody is on like, what is this person doing? I want to know this about. So it's like when you get that, like people really attract to that, man. It's super dope. That's why I jumped on it. I was telling him, it's like, nah, I'm definitely I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't jump on it because it's a wave right now. Like because it's a wave and I'm seeing how popular it's getting, it's like I really wanted to give it a shot because like I said, it is dope, man. What it's turning into, man.
I have a friend who's making a scripted podcast, and that's crazy to me.
I was gonna say that's different. Like how do you even? Wow.
It's like you write. It's basically like. Remember when they used to do radio shows, like radio program, like the Lone Ranger was on the radio. You'd have the fucking horse clock in the
okay.
Yo, to be honest,
like that.
Sort of like I don't know if this is a good example, but I've been seeing that they be doing that like with shows and stuff like that. There was a Netflix show that I don't know what the hell, I forgot what it was called, but it was like a murder. It was a comedy show, but it was like a detective that would solve different murders.
Murderville.
That he brings on like freaking Marshawn Lynch and shit and all that, and that's like almost scripted, but it's kind of not.
Right, exactly.
So it's kind of dope to see how they do it. I literally watched a few episodes and kept thinking that to myself, like, how is it like that? The dude is scripted, and then the person he brings on isn't scripted.
Everybody else has a script except for the person that comes on.
And you just gotta basically improvise at that point, and like that's super dope. Like I've never seen something like that, bro. That's like the one thing when I see this show that I was like,
dope,
what? That's crazy, bro. No, that's different.
I always looked into like doing an audiobook.
Hey. That's a vibe too, man.
Like you know what I mean? Like somebody pays you to read the book and the
right.
And I was like, yo, imagine though, like, cause you could do it. I could do this anytime, right? I could sit here one day, read a book, piece it together, put it on YouTube.
Right.
And just be like, yo, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you feel. Like me reading to you.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I feel like something like.
We're moving in that direction too. That's what's crazy though. Like everything is more audio based.
Listen,
visual pretty much. Everything is way different now.
Netflix Junior, all their little kid stories. They have like you know what I'm saying, stories for kids of color. You know what I'm saying, like in all the different like books and stuff.
Right.
And it's read by like, you know what I'm saying, like famous black actors.
That's super
you know what I'm saying,
dope.
like, but they're like just sitting there reading a book. I'm like, give me a book.
Right. Nah, it's different.
Set me up.
People, that's what I'm saying. You laugh about it. People look at you crazy until you do it. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like, "Holy shit!" Like, yeah, because it's just
fam.
People don't like to take these chances, man. But that's dope, bro.
Nah, dude, the man on YouTube making all the videos Junior watches is making bank right now.
It's crazy, right?
And all he doing is singing ABCs all day.
Isn't it crazy? I'm the same way. Like sometimes I sit there and watch what not watch, but like I'll pay attention real quick to what my kids be watching on like YouTube Kids and shit like that, and I'm like, these are us as adults, we're looking at it like these are grown ass men. Like,
random question: if you could make a video like one of them kids videos, like think it's a Latin vibe, like in some music that you make,
right?
But it's educational,
right?
We got to figure out how to pair the two because like
that'd be fire.
I need, you know what I'm saying? I want to do like some hip hop, like some like solar system.
That'd be super dope, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like it's crazy. I forgot. Damn, I be forgetting who I be having these conversations with because I be talking so much. But I was literally talking to somebody about that. How like I feel like if we've adapted and everything around us basically everything has changed around us. Like, how is our education system still the same, bro? Like, I feel like kids don't even learn the same no more, bro.
No, hell no.
The things we're teaching are kind of irrelevant. The way they're teaching them is irrelevant. Like, I mean, granted, these kids got, like, iPads, and I guess the electronic part has kind of advanced, but it's like, I be thinking about that all the time. Like, we need better ways to learn, bro, because these kids are not, I feel like it's not registering the same way like it did for us growing up with books and all the bullshit. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think some of the best content on YouTube is from, at least for me and Shore just talking about this, like,
right.
Yo, some of the best content on YouTube is educational content.
That's a fact. And you know what's crazy about it? People, it's like damn, it's crazy. Like I said, I be having these conversations all the time. I be saying that it's like it's hidden in plain sight. They know that an educational video is not gonna get played more than the drama or the ass shaking video or that, but it's there.
Yep.
It's crazy. It's like literally there for whoever wants to click it. And like the power is in the people that actually say, nah, fuck that. Let me check this out. Let me try to educate myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the same way. Like, don't get it twisted. More now in my life, I'm more about balance. So it's like I could fuck around. I could watch something that's funny, something that's probably not helping me in any way possible, but it's entertaining me. But then at the same time, then I'll look at it and be like, all right, now, what do I do that can teach me something? I'll go watch a podcast about business or try to implement something that, all right, now I just rotted my brain with something and laughed and did what I did. Now what am I going to educate myself with? So I definitely am big on that now with, learning everything on YouTube and doing stuff. So it's like,
hell yeah.
It is about balance. A healthy dose of ass shaking.
Right.
But
healthy.
Yeah, like, that's why I be telling people, it's like, it's not that I don't do it. Don't get it twisted. I still be on my bullshit too, but it's like, we definitely got to, I definitely want to preach that more to people. Like, man, we got to educate ourselves, bro.
Yo, I watched the whole documentary about the Incas the other day. Like, yo, did you know that the Incas were not one type of people? They were 4 different types of people.
It's crazy, right?
I knew that already.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
I knew that. You know what I did? Well, I didn't, but I watched this other channel. Yo, we should go back to. Do you know why we sleep 8 hours a day, or why we went away from? Shout out Fisher K. I feel like me and Fisher K be on the same wavelength all the time. Anyways, but y'all
niggas just got heartburn, bro. Sleep 4 hours at a time and wake up and then go back to sleep for 4 hours. That's called heartburn, my nigga.
Bro, no, it's it's called biphasic sleeping, right? And the idea is that you sleep for 4 hours, you wake up from 1 to 3 hours, and then you go back to sleep for 4 hours. And the reason why it was more natural is just because they didn't have lights, and we take lights and all things of electronic devices for granted.
That's deep. I feel like I've been doing that for years unconsciously without even knowing it. I thought I was just high and falling back asleep.
But also, though.
Right. I feel like it kind of makes sense now, man. The routine, no cap.
No, but it's for me, I feel like I sleep better. And also too in those 1 to 3 hours when I'm up, and if I know that hey, in the next 3 hours I'm gonna go back to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I don't stress about it's 2 o'clock in the morning,
right?
And I have to be up for 7. No, right. Now I'm up. Let me get productive for a minute.
Right.
They say that people used to go to church. Like, who's going to midnight mass? I guess that's where the term comes from.
Maybe that makes sense.
I mean,
so that's basically the routine you do. So when you're up those 3 hours, it's like productive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense.
For sure.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's kind of sometimes. Shout out Merrick. Merrick is usually up. SHO is not up.
Bro, I feel like when you're a creator, it's like, bro, we don't really. I mean, we rest. Our bodies need it, but we really don't.
No, we don't.
At least me personally, it's like. And I'm sure you guys can relate.
Even when I'm sleeping.
Your mind's processing something.
I'm thinking about camera angles. I'm thinking about a beat
I just listened to. I'm not the only one.
I'm thinking about.
That's a creator thing, bro. I feel the same way. Even when I'm like, I could be doing something so normal in the movies, whatever, and I'm in my head like, damn, so what's the next episode I'm gonna do? Or damn, if I were to do you already. It's like it's crazy. My mind can't escape it, bro. It's
executive
wild.
Producing your own dreams.
Right,
facts.
Right. But that's how it starts, man.
I've caught myself tossing and turning. I've woken up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this doesn't just go to creativeness. This goes to I had a job one time where when I first learned how to drive a forklift. You know what I'm saying? It's a muscle memory thing, right? It's
right.
Like I was telling you, setting up for the show, right? It's a memory thing. It's a repetitive thing.
Yeah,
so it's
right.
it's just a natural, maybe call it ADHD brain, but it's I have to remember what I'm doing, and then I'm like, okay, but how could I do this better? How could I do this more efficiently?
Right.
How could I make
No.
Can you throw me one of them waters? Somebody redeem the hydrate, so I gotta.
Yo, but also, I'm sorry about this, but you know who else probably had a hard time sleeping? Petty Officer John Clark in the movie Without Remorse. Have you seen that? It stars Michael B. Jordan. It's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it right now. Tom Clancy.
The Tom Clancy.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
So he probably had a really hard time sleeping while he was out, avenging and killing people with absolutely zero remorse.
No remorse.
All right. Yo, great movie, right?
Yo, I totally forgot to change the channel points. My bad. I'm sorry, SHO. I will change the channel points. I apologize.
So, we have stream points and people can redeem them, and Hydrate was redeemed, and then that's when I realized YDD had seen the other one that got redeemed, which is I have to talk about the movie Without Remorse.
Okay.
Because I love that.
Explain it to me. How does that work? So it's like what, I don't understand.
People who watch the show, they accumulate stream points for the number of minutes that they watched, and then they can redeem them for different actions that we do on stream. And one of them is hydrate. There's another one that's like a posture check. Like, so if I'm slumped over, somebody will do posture check. And it reminds you to sit up. But then
I've never, I to this day don't know how this whole Twitch thing and everything works. So I apologize off for that, man. This is super dope what y'all got going on here, man. It's like a different way of connecting with people, man.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Well, good thing we'll be on multi-platform soon, maybe. Question mark.
Things might be moving.
No, we're not moving. It's not a move.
I mean, we might be having dual citizenship.
Yeah, dual citizenship. Just because, YouTube seems like a.
But I feel like we will lose our stream points and stuff, though.
No.
No. All right.
All that stays the same. It has stayed the same in 4 name changes. So, you can't. What do you mean you can't? We can't leave. What? Pledge allegiance
to the God of Twitch. I have not sworn fealty to anyone.
I'm not. For sure not. Are you religious?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, I did grow up in church, actually. I grew up Pentecostal. So I feel like that's one of the most strictest ones.
Is that the ones where the women gotta wear the skirt? Yo,
all that, bro.
Bro, I
didn't know that was a religion thing for a long time, and I was like, yo.
Y'all ain't religious or nothing?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
Not religious.
I love those conversations, though. I'm not the person that grew up in church and I'm like, you don't believe in God?
Yeah.
You don't, like, I'm not. Because, like I said, as I've gotten older and I've taught myself things, it's like a lot of the things that I grew up in church, I kind of don't. Bro, it's crazy. Look at full circle. I literally grew up my whole life in the church. That's this back one right here. That's the church I grew up in.
That's what's up.
So it's like a lot of the things I kind of don't agree with now that I'm older and I have common sense and you research and you learn. It's like, why is this a rule? Why? So it's like that's why I don't really commit and go now.
Yeah.
But obviously, I definitely I keep my relationship with God. I definitely believe in God and all that type of stuff.
Spiritual, not religious.
Exactly. But going to church,
yeah,
sitting there and doing that, it's not my vibe. Bro.
There's a lot good about having a belief system and believing in something, right? You know, and I feel that, and I do have a belief system and all that. But there's a lot of things about the Bible that I don't agree with, and that it stems from language because I don't know what the first Bible really said, and nobody alive right now does.
Thank you. And listen, and I grew up in church heavy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And even I feel that way. I be trying to, because my mom and dad are pastors, actually. Yeah. So I be trying to have these conversations with them.
What?
Yeah, bro. Bro, I have a crazy. That's a story for a different day. But long story short, like my dad is probably like anybody that knows my dad or grew up in the streets knows. Like anytime I tell people who my dad is, they're like, "Yo, your dad was fucking crazy back in the day. Like whatever you could think of, sold drugs, wild violence, whatever. And like he went to jail for a couple years and came out and has been in church ever since.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, when I tell people that, it's like, they don't understand it because like if you know my dad and like my parents, it's like they came from a whole different world. But I feel like it saved them in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like
absolutely.
But I be trying to have these like discussions with them because they're so like by the book and everything.
Right.
And I be telling them the same thing. I'm like, listen, it's not that I don't believe in the Bible, but you're talking about the book that's been most.
Like translated and
it's almost like published book till this day. So it's like you're telling me for thousands of years this is the same book that they were using
exactly.
Back then? Like nah, bro.
Some of those publishers definitely had political agenda and they aligned it with the Bible. So I mean, like,
bro, not right. I hear you on that part for sure, bro.
Yo, this dude is
Youngling going off about Pentecostal.
I used to know this Pentecostal girl. Boy, she got in high school and started wearing jeans. Thank God Unleashed. Whole lot of movement. Booty was Pentecostal, feel me?
Listen, yo, man, man. Let me leave that alone, bro. Everybody knows. If you grew up in church, you know the church girl stories, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't blame them. This is my take on it. It's like, especially Pentecostal, when you're raised to a point where it's like.
Everything is
like feed it down your throats, bro.
Yeah.
Finally that chance to be liberal and do what the fuck you want to do. You kind of sometimes don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that I grew up with, you look at them now and you be like, this was a church person. Like,
oh, thank you. Nano's mic's out.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just talking crazy now.
No, we probably
you're good.
Yeah. We'll get you some batteries.
No, I don't think it. Oh yeah, it might be his batteries.
Oh yeah, it ain't on no more. Well, actually, it's on.
Is the power thing red? It's not red, right?
Not 2 green lights, yeah.
No, he's got 2 green lights.
All right, well, we'll see which one shuts off first now. Then it might be this thing, but I thought I put batteries in that Tang.
All right, so now he's back.
Shout out to the people helping us out. I don't know what like. Oh yeah, it is this thing. Okay, cool, good to know.
I don't know where the batteries are though.
You don't?
I don't see any.
All right, yo, time out.
Here's a box.
No, I don't need those.
Rayovacs.
No, the Rayovacs don't work.
It's a project that is completely fluid always. So there is no level of mastery by any of us.
There's beauty in that.
I put the other. Is there the mic? Is there the? Where's the other mic that was up here? Oh, it's over here. Ha 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 ha. It came back. I know, but it's gonna leave again. So sorry, he'll link.
Yeah, he's probably already gone again. Like, you just don't know it because he's not talking. Because he knows his mic is out. Yo.
Boom.
Did y'all already talk about that new Kendrick Lamar?
We didn't talk about it.
He brought it up briefly, but yeah, we wouldn't really get into it.
We didn't.
I'll be honest with you. I these last couple of days have been a little crazy for me, so I haven't even been able to watch it fully, to be honest with you. So I haven't gotten.
Yo, the only release I'm worried about on May 13 is Merrick's concert.
That's a fact.
So I mean,
I'll be there, and everybody else better be there, man. They don't know what they're gonna miss out on, man.
For sure.
Let's go.
Boom. Now we're good, right?
Yeah,
Hell
everybody's
yeah.
back. Everybody's back. Give energy. Take energy.
Take energy. No, yeah, we didn't talk about none of that. I have not though asked him any of our standard questions, any of our regular questions that we ask our question section interview. But
yeah, y'all could ask me whatever, bro. Like I told you, I'm here, bro. We're gonna take I want to know, man.
We're gonna take a quick break, get you set up to play some music.
Yeah, now let's get it.
On
and then we'll ask the questions while we.
Cool, let's get it.
We're doing these jams.
No, that'll give me a sec too. I was gonna ask you if I could use the bathroom real quick.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Too hard on my water right now.
Nah, I figure because you know what I'm saying, man's got here. He's been here for 2 hours plus. Yeah, I do appreciate that too, because that's something too that I feel like when we first started doing this, we were like, yeah, we're on here for 3 hours, right? And then people would be like, damn, 3 hours? I gotta be there for 3 hours?
But shit goes by quick.
And it goes by man fast.
I've noticed that. I mean, in a few episodes I've done, that's what people tell me too. It's like, damn, we was talking for like an hour and 50. It don't even feel like, yeah, when it's good conversation, man, you know?
Le llega a casa si ya sabe que no le. Yo le hago cosas que ella nunca ha visto.
Go take a little bathroom break, or do you throw thizzle? We're gonna listen to some NANO, some features. Just gonna let it rock for a little bit.
Lit, man. It better come back.
Let's go.
Tú te mereces un AP oro roce. Off-white, retro 120 un abogado pago por si me detiene. Me pide acción, le calle casa, subimos en la ocasión. Sin miedo que jevo se entere ya que le traquea su ubicación. ¿Qué dijo el bus? Le pide pa'l pelo, la uña quiere verse cute. Cuando sale del view, termina mi cama haciendo un photoshoot. Él le da billetes 100, conmigo 100 veces se viene. La vida con él le conviene, pero conmigo orgasmo tiene. Vivo bien, no me quejo, no sigo consejos. Los 100 son verdes y billetes viejos. Le gusta mi prenda, le sirven de espejo. Chingamos, se viene viendo su reflejo, Se ve que no te supo valorar. Solo te hace feliz con lo material. Ahora toca arrepentirse. Porque ahora que te castiga la cama soy. Nuestros recuerdos son difíciles de olvidar. Me envía un texto estando con él. Guess love don't cost a thing, no se puede comprar. Le llega a casa si ya sabe que rolé. Yo le hago cosas que ella nunca ha visto. Tú le compraste Gucci y también los Chanel. Pero aquí en casa soy quien la desvisto. Tú me chingas también, mami, que yo no sé. Tú te mereces un AP oro roce. Off-white, retro 120 un abogado pago por si me detiene.
Cuando le tiro lo despide de una vez. Ella es todo lo que necesito. Los panty Calvin fui yo quien se los quité. Le dejé eso botándole un mito. Soy quien la ponía a toser. Tú gastas los cuartos comprando rosé. La como completa en mi cuarto. Me dice que se va a quedar amanecer. De nuevo lo quiero hacer. Si ella lo quiere, no sé. Dice que quiere aprender, que enrole eso que quiere prender. Me va bien, no me quejo. Muchos diamantes en el cuello. De ese tipo que está lejos. Amor de lejos, de pendejo. Oye, le llega a casa si ya sabe que enrolé. Yo le hago cosas que ella nunca ha visto. Tú le compraste Gucci, también los Chanel. Pero en mi casa soy quien la desvisto.
Tú me chingas también, mami, que yo no sé. Tú te mereces un AP oro rosé. Off-white, retro 120 100. Un abogado pago por si me detiene. Dímelo, Lord.
L.O.
The reason.
NANO.
S.T.M.
Ya, te lo cago.
Muy, boy.
Yo.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about like us and like how I want to go about it, but you never tell me how you feel about it and how you want to go about it.
Discutimos y peleamos, mucha mierda nos hablamos. Después llega la noche, en la cama terminamos. Siempre andamos en lo mismo, pero nunca nos dejamos. Baby, tell me what we doing. Si de pelea no paramos.
Cause hombre, sé que se supone que no estemos juntos y exploremos otras opciones. Pero después de un trago comienza la tentaciones. Terminamos en casa haciéndolo en misiones. Diablo, qué cojones. Sé que se supone que no estemos juntos y exploremos otras opciones. Pero después de un trago comienza la tentaciones. Terminamos en casa haciéndolo en misiones.
Pensé que era sencillo, pero me busqué tremendo lío. A la amiga le dice que ya no puedo, que su cuerpo es de ella, ya no mío. Pero cuando el vino causa afecto, ahí me tira un mensaje teto. Me dice que quiere un poco de esto. That's the reason you can't let go. Me pongo débil y rápido escribo que voy por ahí. Me caigo y ya está en la cama tocándose todo a caliente por mí. Por más que digo que no me voy a quedar, cuando llego no me puedo ir. Los panas me dicen, tú no estás dejado, a tu maldita edad va a seguir.
Cause hombre, sé que se supone que no estemos juntos y exploremos otras opciones. Pero después de un trago comienza la tentaciones. Terminamos en casa haciéndolo en misiones. Diablo, qué cojones. Sé que se supone que no estemos juntos y exploremos otras opciones. Pero después de un trago comienza la tentaciones. Terminamos en casa haciéndolo en misiones.
Me monta pelea toda la semana, nos reconciliamos para el weekend. Vive, evitando hablar, nada speaking. Pero esta noche después de jangueo, we party in the freaking. Claro, que hacerlo siempre me sale caro. Me chequea hacer cuando de la cama me paro. Obviamente, que rápido no da algo raro. Agita lavando pa'l carajo, oh man.
No puedo seguir así, no es mi estilo de vivir. Ya yo sé, bebé, que tú y yo no podemos convivir. Empezamos en amistad, then came la curiosidad. Now we hooked on el placer, no sabemos ni qué hacer. Cause hombre, sé que se supone que no estemos juntos y exploremos otras opciones. Pero después de un trago comienza la tentaciones. Terminamos en casa haciéndolo en misiones. Diablo, qué cojones. Sé que se supone que no estemos juntos y exploremos otras opciones. Pero después de un trago comienza la tentaciones. Terminamos en casa haciéndolo en misiones.
Mucho chingo, ey. NANO. S.T.M. Movie boys. Rowdy without, the reason, yeah.
Legally selling codeine, that's a narcotic.
Servían de campos de cultivo de marihuana.
Las calles de los Estados Unidos con cocaína.
Estos puercos todos lucidos porque quieren arrestarme. No voy a dejarme si me agarran a fugarme. No esperen en que me encierre, dale, salgan a buscarme. Traten de darme par de acceso y voy a buscarme. Estos puercos todos lucidos porque quieren arrestarme. No voy a dejarme si me agarran a fugarme. No esperen en que me encierre, dale, salgan a buscarme. Traten de darme par de acceso y voy a buscarme. Estamos en la calle y los varas ando líos. Están confundidos, ellos ninguno tan frío. Yo me les río, toditos son hijos míos. Que quieren verme abajo, apagado, no prendido. Perdí las cuentas de tanto blon que encendido. Money. Y tu wifi que mi jeta todos los ríos. El tiempo no gastamos, foreign web, todo manejamos. El dinero duplicamos. Encima de ustedes cago. Pare con un arco, los puso brincando el charco. En el bloque los respalda. Estamos en un nivel muy alto. Llegaron en barco. Es que somos reyes, con jefe solo comparto. Estos puercos todos lucidos porque quieren arrestarme. No voy a dejarme si me agarran o a fugarme. No esperen en que me encierre, dale, salgan a buscarme. Traten de darme par de acceso y voy a buscarme. Estos puercos todos lucidos porque quieren arrestarme. No voy a dejarme si me agarran o a fugarme. No esperen en que me encierre, dale, salgan a buscarme. Traten de darme par de acceso y voy a buscarme.
I'm the man, no, really, I'm the man. Un emoji, ya tu gata, nace igual en off the Zans. Como llegamos aquí, I don't understand. Pero por Alexander Wang se lo puse con la Vans. Sé que te gusta el flow, te gusta el piquete. Tom Ford, siempre huelo a billete. Bust out, avillanito el comete. I ain't a killer, but don't push me, no me rete. Otro dejamos tirado, paralizado, nunca de calle, te va tachado, siempre callado, smoking the loud, posteado en el bloque, you ain't allowed, ando en las nubes, somewhere in the clouds, con una Dominican, Bobby al lado, y antes de ella otra, ya le vi al lado, fugado en un Mercedes, sin roncar mucho en las redes, que cuidarse de los fedes, he escuchado lo que sucede, movie boy pero no es movie, se ronca porque se puede.
Estos puercos todos lucidos porque quieren arrestarme. No voy a dejarme si me agarran a fugarme. No esperen en que me encierre, dale, salgan a buscarme. Traten de darme par de acceso y voy a buscarme. Estos puercos todos lucidos porque quieren arrestarme. No voy a dejarme si me agarran a fugarme. No esperen en que me encierre, dale, salgan a buscarme. Traten de darme par de acceso y voy a buscarme.
Percocet, codeine, par de palis, Malí.
Yo voy a comprarme un Mercedes-Benz y a la más linda entre todos correrle un tren. Todos somos iguales, eso a mí no me diveré. No se sorprendan el día que yo me busque. Wow. Yo voy a comprarme un Mercedes-Benz y a la más linda entre todos correrle un tren. Todos somos iguales, eso a mí no me diveré. No se sorprendan el día que yo me busque.
Ellos a mí no me lo creían. Se sorprendían cuando me vien en una Cayenne. Daddy, don't be hating, que eso se ve ugly, eso no se ve bien. Aprende a caminar bien, siempre 100, keep it 100 grand. Mira tu shorty en el tubo, ese tu shorty en el tubo. Tapa su menudo y tú taco el nudo. Diablo, manito, qué duro. Tú pensando en el futuro y ella invirtiendo en su culo. Yo sigo siendo su chulo, le doy su talulo mientras le trangulo.
La meto en la bañera y le doy al revés. Me la enrolo, me trago otra vez. El dedo del medio en el culo
compré un Mercedes, pasé la llevé. Arrebateo de una nota, me puso unos lentes y mi ojo tapado. Yo te encuero y te como bebé. En la cama soy tu diablito. Cuando me besa me debilito. Cuando te daba en el cuarto, ahí me invito. Te pongo en 4, dices que soy tu favorito. Cada vez que lo entro lo siento mojadito. Si tú supieras con lo que tu negro te espera. En la Corea te dio una pera. Porque en la cama era una fiera. Yo voy a comprarme un Mercedes-Benz. Y a la más linda entre todos correrle un tren. Todos somos iguales, eso a mí no me diveré. No se sorprendan el día que yo me busqué. Wow.
Chu, 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 está pasando el tren. Chu, 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 y es con tu mujer. Le puse mi condón, ya me está haciendo efecto los psicodón. ¿A qué le toque de último?
Buenas tardes, caballeros. ¿Me permiten, por favor, los documentos del vehículo? Son tan amables.
No tenemos.
Su identificación, entonces, por favor.
No tenemos.
Yo, welcome back. If you guys are tuning in on Blast Radio, welcome. This still is the YDD show. We're here with NANO on the beat. Shout out to the people on Twitch .tv who are tuned in live with us, just kicking it. So we came to the portion of our show where we like to ask just the basic standard questions, right? Like we've had a very good open conversation.
Yeah. We got a lot of the stories done in the first segment.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Sure, you should check your mic. Oh. For sure. But yeah, we did get a lot of stories and a lot of history too. Like a lot of stuff that many of us probably didn't know. Myself for sure didn't know. And if you missed too, how do we get to the, you know what I'm saying, the Latin music side? Again, you're gonna have to go back to the first half of the show, or if you watch this on YouTube,
you already saw it.
You already saw it.
Right.
Also, if you listen, I seen this thing, yo, 80, it's a large percentage of you who are watching the YouTube videos and you're not subscribed. So scroll right down right now, hit that little button, bing, bing.
Takes 2 seconds, man.
Appreciate it. And
Ring the bell.
Also turn on your notifications. As you know, we don't keep a regular schedule, so you want to know when we upload. Okay.
As you know.
Because if you're watching this video, you for sure know that we don't upload on a regular schedule.
We're working toward it. Stop judging us for our shortcomings.
No, it's not our shortcomings. That we got a lot of stuff coming on. Like on the 13th, Merrick Henry will be performing here in studio. I got these written down.
If you're watching
somewhere.
this on YouTube, that was the 13th of May.
No, but facts though. Also, we have a show coming up May 21st.
Commonwealth Camp Out. Let's go, baby.
If you're in Toland, Mass, and want to
I heard actually it's pronounced Tolland.
Wait, what?
Holland with a T. Tolland.
Oh, that's corny.
Yeah. Tolland, Massachusetts. We'll see you out there.
We'll
be in the woods.
I like Toland way better. And what other shows do we have coming up in the next month?
Electric Haze in June.
Electric Haze June 25th.
No.
Just kidding. Electric Haze June 13th.
Yeah.
And then we'll be at the Eagles Club in Gardner on June 25th.
Ba-pow.
And we will be at Trist Lounge for a comedy night that has not came out yet on the 29th.
Ooh, world premiere. You just got that information here first, folks.
They also got the information about the June 25th show at the Gardner Eagle Club. They got that here first. I was gonna upload and share the flyer. Oh, and also AV show is flyer not out yet, but July is also coming around the corner. So
we playing shows. We out here in the world making
Y'all
raps.
some busy dudes, man.
Making fucking raps.
Fuck with it.
Making raps. Oh yeah, and we're dropping a project sooner rather than later. So, y'all listen to Jack Harlow?
Yes.
And
The new album?
Yeah.
I fuck with it. I know it's not the most popular opinion. I've seen a lot of people on some. I'm not gonna sit here like I'm not telling you it's in the run for like album of the year and shit, but I definitely like his vibe, bro. I fuck with it.
Yeah,
That's just my opinion. Like I said, I don't know if how everybody else feels, but
he definitely not.
I'm definitely a Jack Harlow fan.
Oh yeah, see, I want to show something to show real quick because he was like, "Yo, it's a whole different artist."
Nah, bro.
No, it wasn't.
Niggas in the 95 Camry.
Just trying to find a different. I ain't never had shit.
Yo, we were saying that at this time y'all really didn't have shit besides instrumentals.
No, for a fact.
Sold everything for instrumentals. Yo, where is it? I seen the video. Mercedes Benz. No.
What are we looking for? What do you mean? Maybe I could help you out. Is it what? Is you looking for something in one of my videos?
No, it's a song. Is this one? No.
Yo, if it's that one, you sound mad different on that one. It's a lyric video.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look what he's looking for. It's a lyric video for what?
In it.
Yeah, somebody says something about Mercedes Benz.
Oh no, that's what the song's called. Well, that's why you're probably not finding it because it's not on my page. That was me featuring on the song, so it's actually
I knew that wasn't you.
Yeah, but it came so, but you're on certain places. You're NANO la. How do I say it?
La diferencia, yeah, like the difference, yeah, in Spanish, yeah.
And that's how it came up, and I was like, oh no, it's him, but like the whole song wasn't.
No, yeah, there was like 6 of us on those. That's when I told you that like I know a lot of like New York Spanish rappers and stuff like that. So it's like the New York movement out there.
Is there like a whole like Spanish rap scene here locally that I'm not tapped into?
There could be. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say that I'm really like heavy into it or really know about it, but I mean it's definitely something that's super popular. There's definitely the Spanish rap scene is definitely picking up.
Yeah, I feel like it would go crazy out here.
Yeah, that's why I'm like. That's why it's weird to me that I haven't heard of it if it exists.
Right.
Because I don't know about out here, but the show I went to at Kingston, one of the shows I went to, that's who was headlining. RTS, is that their name? RTG. Something like that. They're from Worcester, I believe.
I was gonna say no, they don't ring a bell to me, unfortunately. So I don't know. Yeah.
Yo, listen, if Nano don't know you, he don't know you.
Oh man, don't throw that out there.
Nah, but I feel this. Yo,
I'm the ones that said that they ain't heard of you out here, man. So you ain't doing something.
You ain't doing something. Nah, but yo, I feel the same. I feel the same way. Like but I also pride myself on trying to at least be familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Nah, for sure.
Even if I don't listen to you,
bro, it's not our fault. One thing I've learned as an artist is that you got to prove yourself sometimes, man. That's how this game works. So it's like if we haven't heard you, it's not that we're doing it maliciously on purpose, man. You got to do what you got to do, man, and make sure that we hear you.
Yo, hey, if you're watching the channel, you have pre-roll ads are on. Ad break. Turn off ad break. Okay, hold on. Come on. Show, can you help me out here?
Yeah.
You see it? You see disable ads over there?
Snooze ads.
Thank you.
Boom.
Thank you.
Got it.
All right. So if you're watching the chat and you have any questions for Nano, if you missed any of the questions that we discussed earlier, you want to drop them in the chat, please do. But if you're a regular viewer or listener of the YDD show, then you know the segment of questions. We should have like a thing that flashes and lights. Actually, no, we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
What a terrible idea. Groovy Juvie, what it do, fam? Okay, so if you guys are watching at home, here's the question. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this picture and then post a question like this. Wait, show pop your head in here so it looks like you're like inquisitive.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna put the little thing in here like question time or just some dumb shit. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's your guilty pleasure?
Mine?
What's your number one guilty pleasure right now? Could be music, could be food, could be women, could be drinking.
It's gotta be something that makes you feel guilty though.
For sure.
Damn, that's a good one, man. Yeah, just right off the bat with that one. Jeez. That's a tough one. I don't really think that I'll be on. I don't really feel like I'll be on that vibe now. I be trying to, as I get older, I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, try to
just take pride in everything you do.
Yo, for me,
try to stay focused.
For me right now, for example, a guilty pleasure of mine. For a while I would say Lil Yachty.
Right.
But I think as of late he's like, I mean it's not a guilty pleasure because I feel like he's developed himself as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Right, no, of course, yeah, for sure.
Yo, my guilty pleasures are always TV related because I never feel guilty about anything I eat. So,
that's a fact.
But The Circle on Netflix definitely got your boy right now.
Right.
Oh, are you watching the new season?
I guess I could co-sign that one. I'm gonna go with that one. If there's one thing, if you know about me, I'm huge on like.
Or trash TV?
No, on just TV in general. I like soaking that stuff in too. You know what I'm saying? So like series and I'm literally always like searching, bro, for something.
Word.
So I feel like I do it in a weird way. I don't know if everybody does it like me, but I'm always searching for like a feeling a show will give me. Like forget this. That's why I feel like what I watch is so different at times. Like I'll watch all the gangster shit, but then I'll watch something that like, people will be like, "Why the fuck you?" You know what I'm saying? It's because like I'm searching for a feeling, something that'll make me feel good.
Yo, you ever watch the OA? You ever seen the OA on Netflix?
No. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm always looking for shit to watch. So yeah, we could definitely go back and forth.
If you have a feeling of anger because of the way that it ends, because of how it was abruptly canceled, then you should watch the OA.
Oh my god, like that.
Because it's really good.
It's really good.
And then it's like, now we're not doing this no more.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Yeah,
it's so fucking annoying.
Wow, I feel like Netflix has done that. For
they do that so many times, and now they're like, yo, we're gonna charge you $20 and play you some ads. Fuck nigga, what up?
Right. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I could definitely co-sign that with, man. When it comes to like TV and all that type of stuff, like I definitely, yeah.
All right. So, which living person do you admire the most? Living, has to be living.
Like in general, like artist-wise,
can be
anybody.
If I'm gonna go with one at this very moment, I gotta say my older brother, man. It's funny because the one that you see on the shirt that said Free Ivan, I have to definitely go with him because like I feel like I be telling him all the time, like, we don't have a lot of people that when they get out of jail and stuff, they have positive stories and, you know what I'm saying, like, can do good in this community and come out and find a job and do what they have to do and get up. So it's like the way I've been able to witness him since he's been out in such a short period of time and the way he's, like, grown and done what he has to do, got his job, got his money right, everything, like, he's lit right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, so sure. I definitely got to go with that. Cause like I said, we need to show people that more often too, that not just because you went through something like that in your life, that's the end of it, you know what I'm saying? So if I had to admire somebody right now, it's definitely him, like everything he's been able to do in like the short period of time he's been out and what he's been able to accomplish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just want to just say this, like, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess people are older than me, but people are also younger than me, wiser. But I like again, we talked about this in show. Like we've been talking about this. Like yo, when we were coming up, like as artists, as creatives, like there wasn't really that many people to look out and be like.
No, that's a fact. I feel the same way. Right.
So it's a fucking good feeling that you can look literally anywhere. You can at this point in time right now, you could not know what that somebody else is doing good in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how much is going on right now.
No, that's a fact. Exactly. I agree. No, for sure.
Despite how much smoke gets put out there in the world.
No, of course. I feel like that'll never change. But hey.
All right. I don't want to say who your heroes are in real life, but that is the question.
Right.
Do you have heroes?
Heroes, man. No, but like I said, I have a lot of people I look up to and stuff like that, but that I'm really like invested in like that I would say is a hero. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. I don't know if this will answer your question, but actually, is it weird that that's what I'm trying? I feel like that's what I'm trying to become sometimes for like I feel like, especially like family wise and stuff like that. I have a lot of brothers and stuff like that. It's like I always think that like, damn, who do we really have to like admire? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people in their family like, oh, this person became a doctor because they've watched fucking 7 generations of doctors. This person became a lawyer because they just grew up around. Like I can't, and you know, I come from a family where we don't really got that you could look up to. Like, damn, this person accomplished this. So if anything, I kind of want to. become that for people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of the things I do, I feel like I sacrifice myself, and half the time I don't even know if they're really gonna work out or not. But it's more for that. Like I want to set an example for other people coming up. Like damn, they could look at a NANO and be like, yeah, nah, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. This dude did it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can't say I personally have a hero, but yeah, it's definitely something I'm striving to become for other people for sure.
All right. Next question. Damn. I feel like that's mad
That's a good
deep.
question.
That was a good answer. That was a very good answer.
Really good answer.
Okay. If you could bring one person back from the dead, who would it be? Artist.
Artist-wise?
Art. It could be artist. Could be a person. One person back.
Oof, these are some good ones. These are really you're really making me think right now. Artist-wise, I'd have to say probably Biggie. He's one of my favorites, and I feel I would like to see how artists like that are basically considered like one of the greatest now would have transitioned in these times, and the kind of dope stuff they would have been dropping and all that at this point.
Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten a lot of rappers though if Biggie would have made it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It would have been crazy to see how rap would have been right now and everything. If I definitely, I still listen to his albums religiously to this day. Like they just came out, so it's like I feel like I'd be a heavy fan if he was still alive and doing what he do now for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I still listen to old rap records all the time too. But
bro, I'm stuck in it. I don't know if it's just me, but like I will definitely choose like a 2000s playlist over pretty much anything, right? Not that I don't enjoy music now. I definitely like to.
Sometimes, like I was bumping Illmatic last week. You know
wow,
what I mean? Like,
yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
It's crazy because it's probably been 10 years since I listened to it. You know what I mean? But I played it the other day and I was just like, damn.
I listen to
you can't beat that, man. You can't.
I listen to funk and soul more often than not more often, but you know what I'm saying?
Like back 6 decades.
No, but
you know what I'm saying?
That's super dope though, bro.
Nah, but you know what I mean? Like that's just I don't know. I just like you said, like TV, like because you can genuinely like put it on and guarantee that you're gonna feel something or
Facts.
like whatever you're seeking for from the music, you know where to find it.
Right.
And that's what's hard with an oversaturated market is that you don't always know where to look, and that one person who might have gave you that vibe one time, that's not what they give it all the time.
No, right. No, it's a fact. I hear you, bro. For sure.
Okay. Damn, did I hit rapid fire yet? No, I didn't. Okay, what was your first screen name?
My first what?
Your first screen name.
Like
your first screen name. Like, was you on AOL? Like AIM? Was you on AIM? Instant Messenger? What was you on? You had a sidekick?
I had Instant Messenger for a little bit of shit, but damn, I can't even. I think I had.
If you can't remember, he embarrassed.
Yeah, it's definitely embarrassing. But off the top of my head, I can't remember. I think I've always, ever since I've been calling myself NANO, it's always been that. So I can't really remember anything before that. I could probably give you. I keep switching the questions around, but it's sort of the same vibe. I could give you like what probably like my first rap name was. That was pretty embarrassing.
Okay.
So when I first started rapping, so it had to do with my government name too, which I mean, whatever, it is what it is. But so at the time, it's a weird story that goes into it that I won't really, just to give you the quick story. But so I went from my mom's maiden name to my dad's in high school. So like my middle school career was with my mom's maiden name. So that's when I really started rapping, which was Cepeda with a C too. And my name's Chris. So like the first like performance name or anything I ever thought of calling myself was C squared, bro, for the 2 C's.
Fire.
Okay.
And that's as embarrassing as I'm gonna get for you right now, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right.
That shit went hard.
C squared.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different times of trying to be creative.
What was you listening to while you were C squared?
Oh my gosh. Well, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, the rap and the hip hop and the stuff that I like that I would actually listen to would have to be Snuck most of the time, because like I said, this is a time where like
like I told you,
I grew up Pentecostal, so it's like rap was not allowed whatsoever. So I really, which I will tell you, like what he said about like beliefs and different stuff. I don't regret it because a lot of the church music kind of gave me a different vibe. I feel like because of church music and like the slower things and the messages, it made me love. I'm a huge R&B fan, bro. Like I love rap and everything too, but I'm big on like melodies and actual people singing and like talented people and like. For sure. And I feel like that kind of stems from that. Like growing up with such like a different like melodies and different
musical palette.
So it's like that definitely led that way, but. Yeah, rap, man. Whatever I listened to that was rap was definitely snuck in, and oh man, if I got caught with it, you already know it was going down back then, bro.
All right, what characteristics do you think you're most known for?
Oof. I mean, geez, I don't even know if they're all good ones, but
yo, they don't gotta be good. It's just what you know most known for.
I'm definitely super talkative. I'm definitely loud as hell, bro. Like if we're having like, it don't even gotta be a heated argument. Like my own mom, I could be in her house talking to her, and she'll look at me and be like, bro, but like, bring it down a second. Like, why do you have to? And half the time, I don't even notice it, bro. So like, I feel like if you ask anybody about me, they'll definitely tell you I talk a lot. I'm loud as hell.
Yep, I get that often.
And besides that, I mean, I'm pretty quiet for the most part. Like if you put me in like a comfortable setting like this, then I could definitely ramble on and shit. But if it's like I'm just walking into a room and shit, I'm more of the like, let me, just chill in this corner and my business, you know what I'm saying? Which I feel like for an artist doesn't work. You're supposed to like walk into a room and like, all eyes on me, I'm
take
here.
over, right?
And that was never me, bro. Never me, bro.
All right.
I would also say that you have a distinct voice also, which is why when
I appreciate that.
When the other music was playing, I was like, nah, that's not him.
Right. I appreciate that. And it's crazy. That's not the first time. Bro, I've had conversations with people that they'll be like, yo, do you know that you talk like you're singing or something? And I'll be like, what? Like, I've never, like, processed that. But I guess, when I talk to other people, it is weird. Yeah, they always tell me that.
I'm just giving them smooth vocals.
Distinct vocal tone.
No, I appreciate that.
Smooth vocals. Do I have another serious question for you?
How many future albums have you listened to?
Future albums? I feel like you guys are gonna make me feel. People are gonna look at me so unpopular because I'm not. I don't. His whole catalog, I probably maybe 3.
All right. I mean,
that's not bad.
The most recent one I listened to completely.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll tell you that one.
I mean, that one was to me pretty mid.
Right. I agree.
That was Showtime.
I agree.
That was Showtime with the take.
It was pretty mid.
Showtime with the take.
Because man, like, toxicity aside and all that shit, like, grow as an artist. Like, say some different things to me, nigga. You are 40 years old.
Right.
Like, and it's okay if, that's what's gonna sell.
Right.
But not to me.
No, I hear you. I definitely agree with that. Like, I feel like when certain artists like that get so comfortable in their lane and what they do, it's like, why switch it up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like the only one that has been able to do that I never get tired of, bro, is Pusha T. His new album is OD to me, bro. Like, wow. I've probably listened to it like 3 times already. Like, no cap. Like, he's one person that, all right, just keep talking drugs to me, bro. It's fine. Like, you always find a new word, something to a new flow. It's like, it's never the same to me, regardless of if it's the same topic or not. So.
I'm a Clips fan from like way back, like
Dope.
Pounded on the Table type shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So Pusha T never gets old to me. But like you said, you listened to it 3 times. I've also listened to it 3 times. But I had to listen to it 3 times to appreciate it the way that I do right now.
No, I be like that too with certain albums. Like I'm never the type of person that's like I listen to it one time and I'm like, that shit was kind of like some certain things grow on me, bro, as the times go on and stuff like that. So for sure.
This was one that definitely grew on me. But I mean, it's like, he's the best coke rapper rapping about coke.
That's it.
Still.
I give him that. I don't think he'll ever lose that title, bro. Like I said, he goes hard, bro. He goes hard. I like it. The metaphors, the bars, everything. It's like it's
when
different.
Him and Jay-Z get together, it's like,
oh my god,
the 2
bro,
best
right?
hustling rappers, like just.
It's OD. Yeah, he brings that. I like that side that he brings out of Jay-Z too when he puts him on the joints like that.
Boom. All right. Quick round.
Let's go. These are the fun questions.
Oh.
You just got to answer. You
as possible.
You can't reframe any of these questions, Nano.
Got you.
I know that You've been having a good time.
I'm gonna try my best. Like I told you, I'm a rambler, bro. So it's like, you know, I just be kind of, but I'm gonna keep it quick. Let's get it.
All right.
I'm gonna work on that right now.
Would you rather wear a monitor that beeps when you're lying or beeps when you're attracted to someone?
Shit. And I said I was gonna do this quick. Yeah, if I just gotta choose one, attracted to someone.
Beeps when you're lying or beeps when you're attracted to someone?
Attracted to someone.
Okay.
I feel like it would work in my favor at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you hear that beeping, girl.
Yeah,
You know what that means?
but
you feel me?
That's not my heart monitor.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Facts.
All right. Would you rather blow your nose with sandpaper or use bubble wrap instead of toilet paper? Sandpaper
Oh
on your
my
nose, bubble wrap on your ass.
I'm gonna go bubble wrap, man. I feel like it's less painful. Like, who's making these? You guys sit down and brainstorm these yourselves, man. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bubble wrap, man.
Okay.
If I had to.
Would you rather be able to erase people's memory or predict their future?
Ooh.
But
I'm
you
gonna go
can't predict your own future. Only other people.
Yeah, I'm choosing erase memory. I feel like I feel like people
that's
would be,
a good one.
Yeah, I feel like people would be better off if we could just erase some of the shit that we've
That's
been
a
fucking.
strong power right there.
Yeah,
For sure. Okay. Would you rather never be able to use search engines, or be able to use or not be able to use apps on your phone? So apps or Google and YouTube and.
Yeah, and I'm definitely, like I told you, I'm big on knowledge nowadays. So at this very moment now, I wouldn't trade, learning for anything. To be honest with you, as much as I love, like I said,
You can learn on the apps though. Like they got apps for learning.
Yeah.
But you just wouldn't be able to look it up.
But I feel like there's a search function in all the apps, and then that's when we get into the minutia of this question.
Right, yeah.
Yep, you're right.
That one wasn't yeah. We try to keep it quick. I mean, I think I'd rather, I'll keep the search engines, bro. I'd rather be able to search whatever knowledge I want to learn.
Boom.
All right, boom, heater coming in. Would you rather see one of your parents have an affair or see your spouse have an affair?
You have walked into this.
Yeah, you're walking into this. So it's your parents. It's your parents, you know what I'm saying? Parents smashing or your wife or significant other smashing. Somebody else. It's not you. You walked into this.
I love my parents to death, but I think I'm gonna go with them, bro. I feel like when it's your spouse, it'll fuck you up too much. And if it's my parents, I could be mad or whatever the situation. But it's like, at the end of the day, I love y'all to death, but that's y'all situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I could be mad or whatever, but when I'd rather. I feel like it sounds selfish for me to say that I'd rather somebody else go through it but me, but hey.
I hear you though.
I feel that. All right, easier. These are easier questions. Easier questions.
We started out rough, man. That first round was sheesh.
Yeah. No, now it gets easier now. All right, what's your favorite microwavable food?
Oh fuck. Right now at this moment, I'm big, bro, on the fucking Jimmy Dean. He got this like scrambled egg cups, bro. That like
those are fire.
Yo, it brings 2 beaten eggs in it already. Then you can get it like with like it'll bring like a packet of sausage and bacon and stuff that you just throw in there. 2 minutes in the microwave, you got a whole fucking
oh, that's fire.
You got a whole freaking like omelet basically in a cup, bro. So I'm gonna go with that. Jimmy Dean they're OD with it, bro.
The breakfast potato bowls, busting as well.
Oh, Jimmy Dean too.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like he's legendary for that stuff, right? Like, oh man.
Yo, he got these pancake wrapped sausages.
He rocked.
I feel like he was one of us, and like one day was just so hungry. Like what the it's beautiful if that's how it worked out. Like you went from like being hungry to what am I gonna create to like who knows what the fucking his net worth is right now off this shit, bro.
For
so
sure.
Microwavable, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that, bro. Right now I'm big on those breakfast cups, man.
All right. What's the most embarrassing or worst thing your parents ever caught you doing? Yo.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, last week's answer was
great.
Legendary. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can. Yeah, I gotta really think of this one in my whole.
Whole thing. What's the worst thing your parents ever caught you doing? You know what I'm saying? They walked in on you spanking that thing?
No, bro. I wish I had that story for you, and trust me, if I had it, I would tell you. But it's like I said, when you grow up Pentecostal, I say that taught me a lot of like how to like, bro. I'm telling you, when I did shit that I wasn't supposed to do, I had literally my friends in on it. Like, yo, if for some reason my parents were to ask you this, and this, like the backstory had a backstory, so it's like I really prided myself on really not getting caught on a lot of things. Damn, it's gonna sound boring, bro. It's probably not gonna be as good as your last answer, but the worst thing I've probably gotten caught doing was when like I started, like smoking and shit like that. Like I had this shoebox. What kid? This is things you do as a kid. Because now as a 30-year-old, it's like, why the fuck was that? I had a shoebox in my room because I used to obviously have a lot of sneakers and collect them way more then than I do now. But I had one shoebox that just had all the paraphernalia in it, bro. Like freaking lighters, eye drops, Dutch-it, and like my dad found the fucking box one day, bro.
I'm high now, yeah.
Well, if you don't smell like it, then you smell it.
Nah, bro. So I mean, that's probably one of the most terrifying moments I've had was when they found that shoebox on me, man. No cap, bro.
Yo, that statement right there is that when you don't smell like it, you smell it.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a fact because that's one thing I'm like I know you were smoking. I can smell it. I'm yo, I sprayed mad shit and I took a shower, washed my hands, did the whole thing.
And it's still, nah, man. For the person that doesn't do it, that's what I'm saying. I'm coming into a church household where they definitely aren't doing any of this type of stuff. They're not around it whatsoever. So it's like the moment they get a whiff of that shit, like it's over, man. But yeah, that's probably the worst thing. They've never caught me in action doing nothing crazy, man. That's probably the worst was when they found that shoebox on me, man. After that, it was over. They already knew where I was headed after that. They're like, we found everything this kid has been trying to hide from us forever in a fucking shoebox. They figured me out after that.
We understand now. All right.
Yeah, so last week's answer, just so you're not left in the dark, man's got caught busting that thing down.
By the parents, bro. Yeah. That's like the biggest fear you could have, right? Like, oh my gosh. I don't got that story with nobody. Thank God that as a kid or the few times I did do that, it's like,
yo, but why?
I don't got nobody catching me on some embarrassing shit. Like, thank God, because I don't even. How do you explain that one, bro?
My thing is like, why are you set up like you had time if your parents were home?
Right.
Why you set up like you had time?
Bro, no, it's a fact.
Fuck out of here,
Yo, you better go bust one down in the shower real quick, my guy.
I was about to say that. I feel like when you do that and you live with your parents, you almost gotta move like you move in jail. Like, bro, you're not gonna do that next to your cellmate or when he's around. You're gonna wait till he's in the yard. Do it. You gotta have the right moments for these things, man. Not when your mom's downstairs cooking and shit, bro.
Like, come in the door like, did you not hear me calling you?
Yeah, the food's ready. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Now you guys just have an awkward.
There was one of those fucking parody horror movies or teen movies or something, and the girl's whole family walks in on her. She's using her thing under the sheets, and the whole family's there singing "Happy Birthday," and that thing busts out and is in the cake just.
No! Oh my God!
It was in
that's
some movie.
crazy.
I can't remember what movie it was, but fucking. Yeah.
I got a better question for y'all. So, how do y'all handle that? If you get caught, do you finish? Do you just like it's over now? Like, what's the next step?
If somebody busts in on you, I lose all concentration. Like, yo, this is
over, right?
This is done. I'm just holding my dick at this point. What's up?
I didn't know how that worked. I didn't know if like, nah, man, I've came this far. I've been at it for 20 minutes. I'm finishing, or like, nah, it's over.
No, it's over. It's over with. Again, because like if you set up and you comfy, like yo, by the time somebody walks in, you're just like, all right, never mind.
Right. Nah, man, that sucks, man.
This is over. Yeah, I'm just watching porn. Don't worry about it.
Right.
All right. A couple more questions. Does pineapple go on pizza?
No.
Damn, not even with the Hawaiian joints?
Nope.
Damn,
I do not do nothing sweet like that on my pizza. I'm sorry, bro.
Damn. Yo, what's your favorite pizza place out here?
Sheesh. That's a good one. My favorite pizza place probably ain't even out here. It's probably in Worcester, bro. You guys ever had Blue Jeans out there in Worcester?
Is it still open?
I don't know. I haven't had it in so long.
Yo, I drove by
when I used to record a lot of
by it today, so
yeah.
I
used to record a lot in Worcester, and like every time I'd go, it was like a religious thing that I get me a Blue Jeans pizza while I'm here, bro, in the studio. Like, so I mean, if I had to choose one out here, like, it's tough. I don't really do a lot of pizza nowadays, and if I do a pizza place, it's mostly like wings or a sub. So
yeah.
But I mean, I'm gonna go with espressos. It's legendary out here. It's very distinct. If you have a slice, you know exactly that you're having espressos because of the sweetness and the sauce. So it's like, I'll give them the shout out close to home.
Unpopular opinion though, I love espressos. Like they fuck up my order every time, but they still can't do no wrong.
Right. Nah, I hear you.
But the slices are better than their regular whole pie.
Right. I hear that.
I agree with that.
I don't know if it's because it's been just sitting out all day in the Fitchburg air. And then they just
nice and crispy for you. Yeah, so the crisp hits different when it's each slice.
All right. Last couple questions. Have you ever been electrocuted?
No.
Have you ever licked a penny?
Have I ever what?
Have you ever licked a penny?
I'm confused on that one. Lift a pet. What?
Like a penny. Like, have you ever accidentally had
You ever licked it? Like you ever
licked it? Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like as a kid, yeah, haven't we all done that? No.
Yeah, what about a 9-volt battery?
Of course.
Yeah. Did you know that a 9-volt battery, a penny, and an asshole all taste the same?
Really?
The more you know. Fun facts. Niggas out here eating that.
I just feel like I haven't done the the battery or the penny in a while, so I forgot if they all three go together or not.
They all got that same little spark, that same little tank.
Yeah, the spark. Okay. And that's where I'm gonna leave that one. I'm not gonna fully answer it, but you get my answer off of that one.
That's the point of that question. You get the answer.
I haven't done the battery or anything in a while. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. All right, yo. Has anyone ever started a rumor about you? And if so, what was it?
Oh my gosh, bro. It's. I feel like ever since I started, like, I hate talking like this about myself because if you know me, you know, like, I try to be as super humble as possible. So, like, I'm not, like, trying to flex or nothing when I say this, but, like, when you reach a certain level of, like, popularity, at least in your city, it's like, when don't the rumors come, bro? I feel like ever since I became NANO and started rapping, like, it never stopped, bro. I mean, one that I can remember off the top of my head, sheesh, I mean, I feel like I've heard, bro, what haven't I heard? I've heard that, I've caught STDs, everything people could think of, bro.
Anybody ever try to throw a baby your way?
A baby my way.
Like anybody just been like,
nah, man, I can't say that one. I
clean.
got 2 beautiful kids that I know I wanted to have till this day, so and I keep it at that, bro. Like, yeah, nah, they ain't never hit me. I was too responsible, bro. Like, I was always, I'm not rubber at all times. Like, you ain't gonna catch me slipping that like that, bro. So
Mans ain't dripping a drop.
nah,
where
none of that.
To be.
So yeah, no, they never try to throw a baby my way. Thank God.
Good. That's good. That's
I'm nowhere near as popular as you when somebody threw a baby at me,
Oh
bro.
my God, isn't that yeah? I can only imagine the stress, bro.
That shows. No, just because I knew that girl was crazy, bro. Like,
you didn't want to go that.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
That's the worst part about it, right? I feel like it's not even you knowing that you have a kid. It's like the person you got to deal with that you're like, fuck, what did I just do, man?
Oh, I do have a kid that I do love, and I love his baby. I love my baby mama too. We're not together none of that shit.
I mean, same here.
But like, I have a very loving relationship with her. She's great.
Yeah,
She's a great
no,
mom.
I
Shout out her.
respect
My kid's 15, but like,
damn,
like,
hello everyone. This is.
I'm not that old, bro.
And you got a 15-year-old?
Yeah, bro.
Wow, bro.
I'll be 35 in a month.
You're savage, bro.
Yeah, bro. I started early.
But I feel like that's a blessing in disguise too, bro. Because like none of us want to be fucking 80 with our kid trying to go to his graduation and do all this. Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to do like I got to see my kid grow up. I got to really be out there like running around with him and stuff. Like,
no, that's dope.
I can't imagine. And then, maybe when I'm 50, I will have another kid by accident or a happy accident or whatever. You never count it all the way out.
No, of course. But not hear that.
I'm glad I got to do this with.
I mean, even though you seen that they're trying to get that men's birth control out here soon, bro.
Yo, I might buzz down a pill. You know, if they're like, yo, you can get it off at any time you want. All right.
Right. No, what if it comes with all the I feel like women don't like to do it because they like get bloated, they gain weight. What if that shit starts hitting us like that? Like, are we gonna care? Like, as the guy, like, fuck it, like, oh, I gained 30 pounds off this fucking birth control he got me on.
Yo,
I'm getting the snip. I don't know if ours would be a hormone thing so much as like a.
The conversation gets deep, right? You start funny, and then it's like, nah, you're right. Like, I'm thinking about it. Like, yeah, who knows how that shit.
Would ours be a hormone thing, or would it just be like a? I'm getting the snip. Like a spermicide, or you know what I mean? Like maybe
a sperm. That's what I'm saying. Like, how? Never mind. I don't want to.
Right. Yeah, we don't gotta get that deep into it, but yeah, I did see that. I found it funny when I read the post, and I'm like,
just dead sperm,
just die. Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how that would work out.
You don't even come anymore. You go.
Yo, that needs to be their slogan right there, bro, when they're promoting that shit. That's crazy.
You don't even come anymore. You just go.
Just go, bro. That's it.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, if any way possible, I'll get the snip. for sure.
Oh man, I don't know.
I feel like that's too permanent for me.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
because like you said, what if you at a certain age, fucker, you do want to take that? It's like, bro, yeah.
No,
once you do that, there's no going back, man. You ain't no kids after that.
I don't want to take that chance. I don't.
Nah, I hear you. I respect that too. You got no kids?
I have 2 kids. I have more than 2 kids. I have 2 kids. Mad kids.
Okay. So
I have 5 children. 2 children are mine. 3 children that are also mine.
So you good? So you should have been done it, man. I'm just kidding. My man should have been. I should have been on the way.
Yo, when after the most recent one was 4 years ago, or 5 years ago, and I was like, yo, I'm ready. We are ready.
But yeah,
they're like, yo, you're still here,
not snipped up, huh?
And I'm like, hey, listen. Well, they told me I was too young at the time.
Oh, okay. Wow, y'all just teaching me mad knowledge. I didn't know there was an age limit on that shit, for real.
Yeah, well, I mean, like a doctor's not gonna willingly, like, if you're young, healthy, like you don't have like you already don't have 5 children, they're not gonna just be like, hey, yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, I thought once you went in and that was your decision, you made your mind up. Forget about it.
Oh no, for sure not.
That's
all right. So let's get my man's connected to the roadcaster, and while we do that, this is your daily dose of internet. See, some people like this, some people don't like this. Some people will be like, yo, I've seen this already. It's fine. If you're watching if you're listening on Blast Radio, it's daily dose of internet. It's a video. So I'm sorry that you guys can't.
But it's a video. You can hear it.
You can hear it. Okay? You're a daily dose of internet.
Let's go. No, what do you got going on?
Sorry.
I found a video of a very thick plant.
Hey. Oh.
Yo, I can't.
This poor lizard was lost and was looking at the map for directions.
Wait.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. I found a video of a very thick plant.
Okay.
Yo, she built like Miss Incredible.
That
is like every Pixar mom.
Yo, pretty much.
What the fuck is this?
Is that a heart?
Is that really attached to the hand, or is that like what the?
Is that her hand?
No, she's holding it.
I was gonna say before, I would go in on making fun. I don't want to know it's not like a condition or something. That looks crazy, bro.
Oh wait, it is her thumb.
Oh my god, yeah. So I'm gonna keep my comments to myself, but that definitely looked crazy, bro.
This poor lizard was lost and was looking at the map for directions.
Do you need directions, sir?
Hi! This guy found a self-destruct button at a gas station.
I came to this pump. It's a self-destruct.
Huh?
It says self-destruct. You hit it. And it says waiting for cashier approval.
This is what a giraffe looks like when they try to eat off the ground. I found this YouTuber that figured out that you can pick up a diamond using a laser beam.
I started by trying sprinkling some of those little diamonds into the laser beam, and I couldn't get any of them to stick. But when I stuck the diamond powder on a piece of paper and then picked up the laser and put that powder in the center of the focal point, I was able to pick up some of those diamonds there.
I found a YouTuber with an amazing magic trick.
Do you want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So pick a number between... Actually, you know what? Forget about it. Never mind.
What? That was rude. That sucked. That was a terrible magic. Sorry. Hi.
I love
How
your
are
hair.
you?
I love your hair. Hey, you still want to see that magic trick?
What the?
Have you ever seen a video of a dog rolling their eyes?
wouldn't want my cat doing that, but damn.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Okay, you ready to do some work? If you want the truth, follow me.
I was gonna say, I feel like there's just certain cats that shouldn't be in your house though, like, and that looked like one of them.
Well, cats in general just like, they just like domesticated themselves because it was just easier for them.
No, not facts.
And that's scary to me.
Right. Right. That's crazy.
That's scary to me. All right.
So before we get into your music, this is something I've been doing the past few weeks, and I just want to do it now.
No, of course.
But there's so many iterations of your name, I had to do it 3 times. So.
Right.
What do you think is the first thing that shows up when I Google Nano La Differencia?
The first thing, I mean, hopefully some of my videos and stuff and my music and.
Yeah, the first thing that pops up is Derek Jeter.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was my boy. That's one of the dudes from New York that I fuck with heavy.
Derek, actually, not Derek Jeter.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
How long has this video been on? It's probably been saying that. That's crazy.
5 years.
Oh my gosh.
This is your second oldest video on YouTube.
And it says Derek Jarek. Look at that shit. Oh my gosh.
Then I did Nano on the beat.
Right.
And the first thing that comes up is actually Nano on the track, which is I don't think you.
No, yeah, no, it's not me at all.
Then there's Nano on that beat, which is also.
So yeah, the Nano, at least the Diferencia is a little more. Yeah, they pulled me up better. Yeah, you know what it was that as the actual name Not on the Beat, I didn't really get to do too much. It was more like after like the song with Joyner. Yeah. That's really where like the transition to the Spanish side happened in the Diferencia part. Yeah. So that's why like there's definitely more to probably research under the Diferencia than the Not on the Beat name for sure.
And then I did just Nano.
Right.
And that's actually a type of cryptocurrency.
At this moment, I always thought Nano was like isn't it like a molecule or some shit or like little ass? I don't know. I mean something like that, right?
Prefix that means 1 billion. So like a nanogram, a billionth of a gram.
Oh, okay. I'm big on the crypto and the stocks and stuff, so I'll take that. Well, I got that name, honestly, that's something else that I got in middle school, bro. Like, a shorty I used to, like, really fuck with heavy and, like, I was super cool with, like, just one day gave me that name. I don't know if it's because, like, I mean, as a kid, I was chubbier, I was shorter, so I don't know if that's where it came from.
She was like, nah, no.
You're right, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if she would have had the wordplay like that, but... That shows you the power of women, though, bro. She called me, I didn't question it. I said it's coming from you. I fuck with it, and it just, I don't know. I stuck with it ever since, bro.
Like, yo, that's how niggas is gonna call me for.
And that's it.
Forevermore.
And she probably doesn't even know this story, so shout out to her. She don't even know yet who I'm talking about, but
She don't even know it.
I know.
She doesn't know that you're.
Right, that I give her the credit for my name, but. Right. I mean, if she knows who she is, I mean, I know who she is. I don't know if she remembers, but that's how I remember it. That's hilarious. No, it didn't. Like, she was mad cool with me for a minute. Like, I haven't spoke to her in a minute now, but like in those times in middle school, like, we fucked with each other heavy.
No, it was a joke, guys. Oh, our mics is off.
Ours?
Oh, my mic is off.
Yo.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
My mic is on.
My mic is off? Hello?
Is the mics is on? Anyways.
No, the mics are on. I'm just saying like they're off though. Like they're not. Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong receiver. Can I get 2 energizing batteries over there from you, sir? Have you seen them over there?
I got the Rayovacs.
The Rayovacs are. They should be on the desk right there.
Nope. There's 2 energizers right here, but these might be dead.
Those are probably dead. Bro, what do you mean? Okay, boom. All right, let's see if these if the little power thing turns on. All right. Yo, my bad for the little technical difficulties here. Actually, it doesn't even matter for us because we're actually gonna play some exclusive.
Yeah,
Nano is gonna play some exclusive music for you.
Get it? I got y'all.
I just wanted to do my little fucking YouTube, my little Google thing because I've been doing that shit, and it's interesting to see.
Yeah, where
people's comment. Yeah.
Yo, where do I pull up at? No, don't look me up. I don't want
too much shit going on.
I don't want to be embarrassed right now. Okay, are you connected?
Yes.
You want to tell the people what do you have planned for us?
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I can start out. I definitely got to give a shout out to my boy Me978. We got a dope track called Summer Breeze that ain't never came out that I feel like I should start with. A lot of my shit, like I said, I'll be on my Spanglish vibe, so it's like it'll be a lot of English and Spanish mixed together. This is one of the few that is primarily English, so I was like, yeah, let me start off with that one. It's a super dope track, like commercial summer vibe and stuff. We definitely got to do a video to that soon, hopefully, so. Yeah, let me know when. I got you. Beat made by JC the God, of course, as well. So this was a very 978 collab for real. Fuck with it.
I can take you where you wanna go, show you what you wanna know. Just say the word and baby we can roll. I got some sticky icky we can roll. Yeah, that top down summer breeze. Tonight we're whoever we wanna be. Don't pay no mind on all these wannabes. You're the one and there's only one of me. Yeah. Girl, there's only one of me. Can you count them hundreds, please? Promise I won't stop until we out here living comfortably. Route to Jamaica, please, and I don't mean Jamaica Queen. Girl, you left your ex because he don't know how to make a queen. You know I can make you scream, Tudo, it can make a scene. That girl is a natural, she don't go using Maybelline. Gave her dick, I make a fiend. I gave her dick, I make a fiend. Yeah. And I don't wanna hide it no more. No, you know that I'ma slide in for sure. Leave your panties right at the door. Yeah, promise you ain't had this before. Yeah, see this here be my forte. Call it my deporte. Tell you that I'm leaving, hit me with that poppy porky. This way better than okay. Your G-spot I'ma locate. That pussy like a court date. Thinking about it all day. Baby, I've been thinking about the things I wanna do to you. Baby, I've been thinking about the things that we can get into. Baby, say the word and we go Paris, we go London too. Cause there's only one of me and there is not another you. I can take you where you wanna go, show you what you wanna know. Just say the word and baby we can roll. I got some sticky icky we can roll. Yeah, that top down summer breeze. Tonight we're whoever we wanna be. Don't pay no mind on all these wannabes. You're the one and there's only one of me. Yeah.
Me?
Yo, that was fire. I like that shit.
I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, now I got a few joints. Let me see what else.
When did you record that?
We probably had that for like.
Also, JC talking about you. Then when he talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about there's somebody he's been trying to press to release music and he hasn't really let it out the bag who it is.
Oh really? Oh, so it could be, yeah, because we've done a lot of shit together, man. It's just that I'd be an asshole when it comes to that, bro. Like I just be trying to juggle to so many things that I shouldn't be putting my music as like the back burner and the last thing I probably pay attention to, but sadly that is how it is right now. So it's like, but there's a lot of people that definitely be still asking for music and stuff that I gotta jump on that, man, and stop slacking, because like I said, I got music for days I just never dropped, bro.
Who else you got? You got any other?
No, go ahead. Let's see, I'm gonna play that was some nice lovey-dovey shit. Let's see some more street type shit. Like I said, a lot of my shit is like the Spanglish mixed together, but like I told you when you were asking me the question, I definitely try to have even my Spanish shit sound as like American hip hop and shit as possible. So like that's the vibe I'm kind of trying to get you to see, even though if it's in Spanish.
Sigo fiel a él, Joseba, yeah.
fuera de él y desaparezco. Ey, ey, porque ustedes a mí me ponen mal. Pa' mí gastar tiempo en ustedes, gastarlo una vez mal. El costeo no es de tienda, esto es directo del mal. Tu baby quiere nadar, si le doy me va mal. Ey, historia mi vida, estoy en otra liga. Voy a seguir causando pánico hasta que Dios diga. King like Bloody Diva, drugs sale malivas. Por avión llegan los Falcon por bote los hijas. Y de una se van, se mueven como flan. Hasta el doble nos dan, todo parte del plan. La baby quiere quiquear, como Jelly Jackie Chan. Conmigo tiene un afán, quiere ser mi OnlyFan. Ey, ¿quién soy yo para decirle no? If she fuck me right, that's no word, yo la hablo. Otro tema que saco es otro palo. Y si Nano la saca, cree lo que jalo. No vacilo, no bromeo, me la busco en el meneo. Sigo fiel a el joseo, yeah. Se propinan los flipeos, MVP en el trapeo. Pa' esta mierda no hay trofeo, yeah. No vacilo, no bromeo, me la busco en el meneo. Sigo fiel a el joseo, yeah. Se propinan los flipeos, MVP en el trapeo. Pa' esta mierda no hay trofeo, yeah. La diferencia.
Yeah, so the type of vibes I be on it, and shit and all that.
Yo, where are you recording at mostly right now?
I be recording myself. To
Really?
be honest with you, yeah. Like I said, I rarely had the time to really actually go to a studio and sit there and stuff like that. So that's another thing I did. I was like, yo, I gotta at least, like I said, I'm not gonna tell you I'm a master at it or I'm nice with it. Like I learned the basics enough where I can like record myself and send it off to my like producer friends and shit. Like, yo, can you mix this for me? Can you? So I be trying to do that now. The last studio I was probably going to, I mean, I was in New York a lot. Like I said, that was the vibe for me. Like I said, because a lot of the rappers from out there and stuff like kind of took me in as one of their own. So I was really out there like setting off the vibe and shit with them. But yeah, lately I've been just, if I record, I definitely try to just do it myself or go to one of my boys or something like that. This is actually one of my favorite tracks that I got with one of my rapper friends from New York out there to kind of give you a vibe what they be on over there.
Yeah. NANO. Lo tengo. Primero, gracias a Dios por donde estamos, por donde venimos y hacia dónde vamos. A protegernos de lo malo y de las maromas que a diario también nos tiramos. Le pido a mami que ore por mí, aunque no sé si para el cielo voy a ir. Tengo que jugar vivo y para adelante seguir. Yeah. Shout out to these fuck niggas, a ninguno le conviene. Joder con lo que es mío y querer lo que el nene tiene. Brillando sin diamantes, están lloviendo los de cienes. Ve cómo se muelen en lo que a mí me entretiene. He visto como supuestos amigos van y vienen. No importa lo que nos deseen, we gon' keep on winning. No you jealous, GG pack kinda smelly. Traficando desde el telly, movie como Belly. Suena el cel, una jugada por el deli. Arma secreta like O'Neill, nuevo Machiavelli. Donde quiera que freno se escuchan los suspiros. Por más que pase el tiempo saben que nunca expiro. Posted en el bloque donde siempre huele a tiro. Don't play the hero, no. Prendo un fili y despego hacia el espacio en un viaje enorme. Sé que ven como yo vivo y es difícil ser conforme. Como hablan en las redes, might as well just be informed. Abren la boca pero lo que sale no es concreto. Alucina que ustedes en un tema para mí no es un reto. I wanna be D-way with the heat. Come on banco, take a seat. You reach out, teach nigga. Shout out to these fuck niggas, a ninguno le conviene. Joder con lo que es mío y querer lo que el nene tiene. Brillando sin diamantes, están lloviendo los de cienes. Ve cómo se muelen en lo que a mí me entretiene. He visto como supuestos amigos van y vienen. No importa lo que nos deseen, we gon' keep on winning.
Pásame el like, el link con el Sprite. A todos estos cueros nosotros mandamos like. Vamos a seguir ganando, got me feeling right. Ustedes no son now, we shoot and we don't fight. En un motorsport y los tuning bikes. Todos estos raperitos lo hacen todo por like. Mientras nosotros contamos the rest of the night. Dropping by, get the bag, nigga takes like. Smoking gas y tu jaraca no son de mi side. Pregunta por nosotros, andamos like. Seguimos ganando como Mayweather. Todo este hielo que yo tengo le cambiamos el weather.
Shout out to these fuck niggas, a ninguno le conviene. Joder con lo que es mío y querer lo que el nene tiene. Brillando sin diamantes están lloviendo.
I'm not gonna,
Yo, that shit was hard.
Nah, I appreciate it.
It's crazy because like I don't even speak English all the way good, right?
Facts.
And then we got man in here. He's like, yo, I'm mad jealous because you could rap in 2 languages, right? And then you can mix them motherfuckers both together.
Right. Well, yeah, you weren't here for that part when he had asked me the question. Like, since I started the Spanish shit, my goal was always like to mix both, like, cause that's how I talk on a regular basis. Like, if I'm with my Spanish friends, whatever, like, I'm always switching back it's just how my mind processes things. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'll do a full Spanish song, half the time the bars will come to me in English, and I'll be like, "Fuck, now how do I translate
that and make it sound fly?"
So it's like that's just how my mind works. So you know, it kind of comes easy to me.
Yeah, bro. I don't even speak English all the way good.
Nah. Let's see here. I got you. I'll do one more. I'll do a little. I did a couple street joints just to show you the versatility. A nice little.
Yo, make sure you guys go follow him, man. He'll let you know where you can find him, but I'll let you guys know while we're here. You can check him out at NANO on the beat.
Yeah.
Not the beat as
on everything on all social media.
Flyer. I posted I put THE, and I was like, yo, y'all let this rock.
Right.
For however long. But
I know, right? That was me. That was my fault. Actually, all right. So I got 2 more. I lied, my fault, and I'm done.
2 more.
This one is
man's dropping a whole EP on the show
me?
tonight.
Wow, bro. And I got I'm telling you, I got 4 of them, bro. That I never. Bro, yeah, I got music for days.
If you in here right now, hit rewind, screen record.
Nah.
Post
That's
all this.
That's the way you get in these songs.
Post all this.
That's funny. Nah, this one's more of like on a reggaeton vibe type shit, but this is one of my favorite joints too.
Yeah. Your body like ecstasy. Love it when you next to me. Don't know why you testing me. You ain't ready for the rest of me, no. Baby, dale suave, suave, pero no le baje. Esto es cuestión de que te relaje. Baby, dale suave, suave, vámonos en un viaje. Esto sin pasaje ni paisaje. Baby, dale suave, suave. Yo sé que tú sabes, no me vengas con ese aguaje. Baby, dale suave, suave, pero no relaje. Pon slow motion ese nalgaje. Loco por quitarte todo, like a Leo rock the boat. And Henny got you comfortable. This perk got me unstoppable, yeah. Que el momento nadie lo impide. Tengo lo que pide. Dale, dirige, más tú decides. Como la movie se vive. Dile a tu amiga you ain't leaving. Métele con dembow. Dale hasta el piso. Tengo que pick it up real slow, yeah. Te noto un poco agresiva. Vamos a culparle el licor y sativa, yeah. Que esta nota me tiene lento. No sé dónde llegará el momento. The only thing that I know, esto sí se jodió. Baby, dale suave, suave, pero no le baje. Esto es cuestión de que te relaje. Baby, dale suave, suave, vámonos en un viaje. Esto sin pasaje ni paisaje. Baby, dale suave, suave. Yo sé que tú sabes, no me vengas con ese aguaje. Baby, dale suave, suave, pero no relaje. Pon slow motion ese nalgaje.
Heard. Yeah, and last one, I got you.
All right. Question. Because I feel like someone else, the other person who I know, not other person who, like, you're not asking me, but other person who, like, I've seen, like, this kind of, like, added to their repertoire is Jay from Joe Grizzly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying, like, adding more melodies and harmonies. Right. You know what I'm saying, like, so where did that start because of the, you know what I'm saying, the music switch? And like are you practicing singing? Are you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I'll be honest with you, because if you look at it, my English shit was real more like 90s hip hop. I based it on the bars. Right. It was more definitely when I got into the Spanish side. Excuse me. I always feel like I've had a voice because, like I said, I grew up in church. I used to sing in front of the church and stuff all the time. So I've always been. And my dad, when he got out of jail, put us to learn instruments. Like, he had me learning like congas and different like Spanish instruments, and like different since I was a kid. So like I've always been musically inclined and talented, but I never really used my singing like that until I got to the Spanish side and started messing with different producers. Like I told you, the Young Hollywood, my boy Reason, who was the one I told you that would be like, yo, hit this dub on top, and it took me up. Now it's second nature to me, and it's crazy because, like you said, practice means everything. Because after practicing it, now I just randomly do it without even trying. But when I first started, it was difficult for me because when you're doing it in the headphones, when you're recording, you don't necessarily hear it the way the producer does. So he'd tell me to hit a tone that's completely different than what the hell I'm rapping or whatever. And I'd be like, how is this gonna fall into place? And then you hear it laid on top of each other and you'll be like, bruh, what the fuck is this? So shout outs to him. He really showed me like melodies and like dubs and harmonies, and like now I've mastered it, but like it definitely was a process to get to that point now, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, boy, man's got to put in the 10,000 hours.
No, facts. We passed that for a fact, bro. This last one I'm going to play for you, I wanted to play because the other ones were kind of bops and shit. Like I told you before, I'm big on my R&B vibes and shit too. So this is my way of like mixing like the Spanish with like R&B vibes over here, you know what I'm saying? And this track is dope because story about this, the dude that made the beat is actually Foreign Tech. He's the one that made Bryson Tiller's
okay.
He made Bryson Tiller's Exchange beat. Okay. He's known for a lot of joints. I just can't think off the top of my head like his biggest ones, but shit, I'm trying to think of another one. He's done a lot of shit for like Tory Lanez. He's like really big in the industry, and he actually just transferred over to like the Spanish side heavy now. So he's doing a lot for like the Spanish artists and shit. But like when he was on the English side, like he got a lot of like R&B joints, a lot of shit that people would be like, what the fuck, I didn't know he made. Like he's super dope. So this was like an R&B vibe that I took from him when we was out in Florida like recording and doing different stuff for projects for him, and I was like, nah, I need this one for me, bro.
There's nothing better.
So when I get on my R&B shit, even if it's in Spanish, it's the type of vibe I be on. Like I try to make it sound like as much Bryson Tiller or like R&B from out here as possible.
The hard work, times when you're tired, times when you're a bit sad, the good moments when you're on stage performing in front of thousands of people. In the end, it's all worth it.
Son las 4:00 pensando en cómo le explico. ¿Cómo es que justifico los errores cometidos, partido con su partida? You ain't gotta leave, no, it goes against everything you believe. I'ma work for it, por ti trabajar. Yeah. Cause you're worth it, the way you work, sabes que fui yo, el que te abrió fui yo. That's why I deserve it, girl, cause I earned it. Sabes bien que fui yo, el que te hizo mujer fui yo. And that's why I can't let you go. Can't let these other niggas know cómo te mueves encima de mí. Todo lo que haces es gracias a mí. Tu aroma en mi cama, extraño noche y día, sin ti triste y vacía. No quiero dejarte volar, que otro te tenga al pensar.
Like people be feeling my
no puedo, amor.
R&B shit,
We never kicking no more. La forma en que te hago, las cosas que te hago, yo sé que tú piensas así. Mis feelings adentro de ti. Oh, yeah. Tú me conoces, soy el chico de la cartita en el locker. Now I'm always on the move. Y te tiene perdida y confused. Te pido perdón. Something you ought to know. Solo quise darte todo, pero me está costando más de lo que yo pensé.
We gotta get to the director.
It's costing me way more than it seems. Tu aroma en mi cama, extraño noche y día, sin ti triste y vacía.
some slow shit.
Hard.
Thanks,
Yo,
bro.
I
I
don't even
appreciate
speak.
it.
I don't speak no Spanish, but I've run all those back.
Nah, I appreciate it.
Nah,
I appreciate
for
it, bro.
sure. For sure. Slow dancing with her, like.
Yeah, feel me? You need those joys sometimes, man. It can't always be that hard shit, man.
Damn.
I'll be trying to sing. I don't even know none of the words.
You
That was
feel
great.
me? You feel me? Nah, you got it. You got it. It be like that, bro. When you can just set a vibe, I feel like sometimes, man, I don't even. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, throw that on, cook a little dinner to shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Especially with the Spanish shorty, you ain't gotta know what it's saying. Just baby, hear my man's out. He got it. He got it. Don't worry about it. For real, she gonna know. She gonna know.
Yo, Nano, you got 30 seconds to tell the world to get, you know what I'm saying, summarize yourself to the world. You got 30 seconds.
30 seconds to summarize myself, man. Y'all having me do shit I ain't never done before. If I had to summarize myself, I said, I'm extremely hardworking. Like I said, I take everything I do seriously. If I take something on, whatever it is, whatever craft, like I'm always putting 100% in. I feel like I'm super genuine. I definitely love helping people. I don't do nothing like maliciously. You know what I'm saying? Everything's always out the heart. I feel like that's the energy you got to put into the world. And I'm just a slacker sometimes, man. Sorry to everybody. I know that, like I said, I don't be dropping a lot. I don't be doing. It's just that my plate be pretty full sometimes. But yeah, I'm just hardworking, heart-filled. Everything I do is just, you know what I'm saying, like, to try to better myself, better people around me. Like, I definitely try to put everybody else first in front of me. Like, even things I do for myself, it's always thinking in the future, like, how can somebody else picture this and take it into their own hands or that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Where can the people find you at? What do you want to
NANO on the beat on everything. So yeah, NANOONDABEAT on everywhere, on YouTube. Probably not Facebook. Facebook fucking did me dirty a couple years ago. It made me fucking put my government. So that's under my government. But everything else, Twitter, everything.
No,
is
you
definitely.
that's on.
I have the music page too, of course, as well. But
you got
my main one and all that. But yeah, everything NANO on the beat on any social media platform. So. Definitely check that out. We got a lot of things coming, man, for sure.
And if you guys are watching, maybe I'll clip this out after, but you can probably go follow his photography pages also at Face Media.
Oh, where facts.
On IG, and check out the podcast, Socially Distant Podcast.
Appreciate y'all, man.
It's everywhere, right? I know it's on your YouTube as well.
Yeah, I honestly been working on getting it. I put the first episode on like what is it, on fucking like Spotify and all those type of places. I just haven't been able to follow up with the recent episodes and stuff, so they're definitely on YouTube. But yeah, at some point, yeah, I'll get them on there and stuff as well, so people can hear the audio of it. But definitely on YouTube, under the same channel. If they already follow me on the NANO on the beat, it has its own playlist and everything under there, so they could definitely check that out.
Bow. I had a great day today.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I had a feeling, bro. I was feeling good all day. I had a feeling it was gonna be dope, man. And I definitely, like I said, I'm a fan of y'all, man. I really fuck with what y'all doing here, bro. So it's like, yeah, it was dope, man. I definitely enjoyed being here as well.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man. It's dope. Sorry that I got here a little bit late, but you know.
He explained it to me. He told me that y'all went on your own missions and stuff, and I get it. So it's like, that's cool, bro.
It's been a great time out here, man.
Yeah, this was super dope, bro.
So welcome to the Longest Outro Ever.
We've been in it.
Yeah, we've been in the Longest Outro Ever. So for the Longest Outro Ever, we're actually. I'm actually gonna pull up. Let me pull this up. Let me pull up the thing. So for our Longest Outro Ever, we're actually gonna play a recent release from Sunday Dinner, entitled "Shadows on the Wall" by Ife Neuro. And the album is completely produced by Ife.
Okay.
And as well as Big Damo Supreme, and their group is Geechee Supreme, as a duo, Geechee Supreme. So I was actually lucky enough to, obviously I was lucky enough, but you know what I'm saying, like I got to talk to Dom earlier today before the show, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, you fuck with the project? And I was like, fam, you don't need my validation for nothing. But he was like, so I was just asking the questions like, hey, like how long did it take you guys to put it together? And X, Y, and Z, and he was like, yo, we basically almost 2 years, right? Year and some change. Probably finish, you know what I'm saying, top of this year. But like, you know, really been working together, a real strong collaborative effort. And I only listened to it, so SHO, for your knowledge, I've only listened to it on the Blast Radio broadcast. So I haven't really like actually like got to digest the whole project yet. So like I'm just really glad to, I guess like this is almost like the third day in a row for Blast Radio for them to be broadcasting Shadows on the Wall. Shadows on the Wall also too is the #1 release on cassettes on Bandcamp right now. So make sure you guys go cop the cassettes. Me myself, I copped 2 of them tangs. So
let's go.
Yo, get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? The family that eats together. You know what I'm saying? All things. Whatever. You guys, you know what I'm saying.
Whatever.
I don't know. My sign off right now isn't great. It's not going so well.
Yeah, you know what? I think you did an amazing job, my guy.
Thanks, man.
Yo, shout out to Ife Nero. I can't wait to hear this record because like I'm actually a big fan. First time I heard him was I believe on the Yo Daddy Do project, and then I went and consumed some more content, and this shit was great.
Absolutely.
Yo, man always finds a new and improved, eloquent way to tell me about the butterfly effect.
It's a fact.
It's crazy.
It's a big fact. All right, so this is Shadows on the Wall. Shout out to Not on the Beat for joining us today.
Of course, bro.
And really kicking with us for 3 hours. Kicking it with me for 3 hour plus.
Feel me? That's what we do, man. Like I told you, when I commit to something, I commit, bro. We was out here.
Like me, man.
Out here.
I love the game.
This is Shadows on the Wall.
I love the hustle.
Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah. You feeling like one of the ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird or Magic or something. Yeah, you know a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. What if I leave? The fans still gonna love me, man?
We are ghetto celebrities, hood movie stars, German engineering and only the flyest cars. California, Sandy and Tail, we beat the odds. Ace of spade pouring, these moments were made for us. Had to go and get it, nobody was saving us. Money be the reason, built a circle of trust. Never sightseeing the phones regular to us. Drop top speeding, these fate ain't believing. Thought this was a moment in time, maybe a season. Now we seeing grace over Wagyu steaks. Cause that's the time, and summer never be fine. It is only living once, don't believe in second chances. Write our own checks so we cool on the advances. Or we're gold only, indulging in what enhances. The life you really want only come from taking chances. But your grind like a care less about who your man is. Tell me what your plan is. Seen so many who was really down, got left stranded. Not many left standing. They asking how we did it, I just say it's God's planning. I just say it's God's planning. And we are ghetto celebrities, hood movie stars, German engineering and only the flyest cars. California, Sandy and Tail, we beat the odds. Ace of spade pouring, these moments were made for us. These moments were made for us.
To share my love.
Sway match for the luggage, talks are going public. Born 21 survive, staying out of Dodge. We'll be wearing Wagyu steaks cause we haven't paid. I could tell from your ribs you ain't have a plate. Run around with yes men, you ain't have a say. Money magnets we attract, we ain't have to chase. Duck skew was fun to win, it's hard to show grace. Expand your palates, I can see it now, you squint face. Junior Watanabe jeans, see I'm making way. Even when I was the poorest, had exquisite taste. Cap the scars in the function, but without a trace. Firm believer that this life is really what you made. See, you had a strong stop, but you misjudged the pace. You was sprinting out of breath, couldn't endure the race. On this journey, you gon' need way more than faith. Poor foundation had you thinking, should I leave or stay? Many dangers come from letting the blind lead the way. Knowing failure ain't an option, but it feed the faith. Roll the dice, can't even count the chances need to take. Pump faking, scared to score on shots you supposed to take. Hesitate, watch how quick they come and fill the space. Over plan to see the dangers when you contemplate. Never been, but it seems you got a lot to say. Yeah, never been, but it seems you got a lot to say. Won't you share my love? Won't you Never talking past tense, and the habit things, find memories they used to have this. Reminiscing on them glory days, pair of allegiance, times they wanna feel. Hometown heroes now, barbershop sports analysts. This game scandalous, searching for glory, living through these younger shorties. Hating your upper 40s, no OGs, now the younger shorties. Up the 40s, cutting like guillotines. Heavy hearts, weary eyes, black limousines. Front pages from the magazines. Question the issue now is obituaries. Benediction, final call. Mama confused by it all. What she would do just to get a phone call. Left to wonder where she went wrong. Nights working doubles, wish that she went home. Dad across town, starting over. It's clear he moved on. Could know the story, still don't know the pain. It's more than game. Wanting more than fame. Rolling dice, taking chances, it's an evil game. Playing with sticks like they from a line of percussionists. Let's not get confused. The wrong moves could have your family really missing you. Heartbroken, pleading to God like this can't be true. Please, Lord, like this can't be you. Please, Lord, like this can't be you.
Love is many sides and many faces, sugar. And anyone you hurt, you can see the traces of a
couldn't make me, failures can't break me. See, that's why they hate me. Telling folks they made me. Pulled me out the fire through their graces, they done saved me. Had me second guessing, see, they really tried to blame me. They was all for self, but somehow I'm the one that's crazy. Rather see you bummed down and strung out, man. See what this game do to you. How you swim with sharks and everything seeming like food to you. Do the devil's work, now praying God gon' need some room for you. Don't know many like myself, nah. They only come around when they need me. Hands out, gimme, why they so greedy? Done serving things that don't please me, believe me. Numbers changing every so often, it's hard to reach me. They say I change, the only thing that remains is the scars and pain. Never live in vain, rather be at peace than war, for sure. Find the secrets of life, and they can't hurt me no more. Nah, they can't hurt me no more. See what this game do to you. See what this game do to you.
Cause I know how niggas is. When you in the streets and you hustling, you know how niggas is. Cause you was one of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You on the corner, you trying to get your money, you see a nigga rolling by in a Benz or a Beamer. You know what I'm saying? You like, fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I stop, I murder that nigga, I rob that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm the nigga in the Benz and the Beamer, you know what I'm saying? Driving past other corners, so I know the same speech is coming out, you know what I'm saying? It's all good though, good though.
Seen them jumping ship when they was no longer priority. Sacrifice my time, they debating why they need more than me. Holding information, somehow thinking they exploiting me. Sabotage yourself if the thought was ever destroying me. Never burning bridges, but the swimmers move accordingly. Scaling up our business, trying to change what we see quarterly. Millions trying to get it, knew nobody wanted more as me. Life used to be ugly, used to think nobody porous me. Shopping goodwill, not finding linens fit so gorgeously. Times was thinking quit, but knew this game just wanted more from me. Said I wouldn't make it, but no stranger to adversity. Always true intentions, knew nobody knew my worth but me. Prices changing daily, now they mad that I won't work for free. Thankful for examples, testimonies, living luxury. Heard so many no's, so why they thinking it was luck for me? Said it wouldn't work, now the same ones trying to work for me. Tried to the game, remember vivid what they done to me. Remember vivid what they done to me. Tried to the game, remember vivid what they done to me. For real. Hey, I tell her like this down what AB said. Call God. Call God. Yeah. Call God. Like AB said. Don't play about my money. Don't play about my money. My money. Money came in, money made men. Man made money. That same money made men move funny. Hard to tell who love me when everything framed around what you can do for me. I'm never needed, but it's love whenever greeting. Lately I'm overachieving, countless meetings, full spread on our tables. See we feasting, I'm so fruitful, invest tenfold, times 10 more. Love with math so simple, I'm not your kinfolk. Bentley wheels been spoke, if not me then who? You out the loop. Mad you ain't recruit. Me and Dime like Dre and Snoop. Pull up at your crib like exhibit. Paint your house like an art exhibit. That's the art of living. Eat so much I feed more. That's the art of giving. Manifested everything. I perfected the shot. Never been one to complain about what I ain't got. Work harder. If Dime Dash, then I'm Jay Carter. Careful what you say, don't get caught up. Who your OGs? Disappointed in what they taught you. Run, won't move, can really coach ya. It's time to boss up, no second chances. When your family at the altars. Don't play about my money, oh money. Don't play about my money, oh money. Don't play about my money. Don't play about my money. Tell her I need that 10-piece on flash. Don't do blue cheese, baby, less it's 100. Chat out the spot, we was sunny through Sunday. Rising to the top, turning nothing to something. Champagne pouring when I step in the function. Never solo cups, ain't no sharing the bottles. Need the LS swap, tryna go for a throttle. Set our own trends, never ones to follow. Laid the foundation, wasn't chasing a mile. Stussy Birkenstocks can't mess with women that's hollering. Gave the blueprint, it's up to you to go follow. A few OGs, but really no role models. Came from Montre, no rest of rose gold bottles. Gold BBS's on that GS 300. Even through the phase, learn to speak with abundance. Yeah, I learned to speak with abundance. Even through the phase, learn to speak with abundance. Man.
Good God Almighty. Sometimes I sit and reflect on my life. Think about everything I done right and everything I done wrong. What it's all about. Sometimes I felt unworthy. Sometimes I couldn't go to that new door of blessings. Cause I was still holding on to the old season of things. God done had already forgave me. But I had to dig deep within myself and forgive. When you learn to forgive, you heal. Baby, your aura's gold, alright now. Anything you touch turns to gold. I got the Midas touch. Now as we continue on this ride, close your eyes and reflect. That's right. Reflect, baby. Cause only through the past you can learn how to handle the future. Understand the past so you can manifest the future you deserve. That's what it's all about.
Chicks like cuffs with ice creams. Like cuffs with ice creams. I be so chicks like cuffs with. I be so jeans like cuffs with ice creams. White tees on, ooh, I think they like me. Franchise boys, quest side like Spike Lee. Only time I wear 3 stripes is hola. I be so jeans like cuffs with ice creams. White tees on, ooh, I think they like me. Franchise boys, quest side like Spike Lee. Only time I wear 3 stripes is what 3. Need that 911, same color as lightning. They be clicking up with hoes despite me. With hoes despite me. They be clicking up with hoes despite. Cuban cigars, sipping Lobos. Reservations up in Fogo. Take the coupons over photos. We at SHO, just be mindful of the photos. Bucket low, it's a polo. Rock the no-show. Ding dollar from the logo. Hit you with Ocho, in case you ain't no soul. Aqua 8s in a fabuloso. Lavender, money showers, abundance and ladders. Resurrecting dead presidents, feeling like Lazarus. If it's pedal to the metal, my foot doing gas in us. Operating in our lanes, I don't mind, say crashing us. No, I don't mind, say crashing us. No, I don't mind. I be so jeans like cuffs with ice creams. White tees on, ooh, I think they like me. Franchise boys, court side like Spike Lee. Only time I wear 3 stripes is what 3. Only time I wear 3 stripes is what 3. Franchise boys, quest side like Spike Lee. Quest side like Spike Lee. Franchise boys, quest side like Spike Lee. Quest side like Spike Lee. Pacing in my room, trying to come up on a million. Writing checks out, trying to manifest the feeling. Affirmations daily, I was breaking through them ceilings. Many ups and downs, but never wavered in my feelings. Something about success that really makes it so appealing. It's hard to explain. Searching through my brain, thinking, how can I attain? Took whatever came, never once did I complain. All these sacrifices, know my work never in vain. Endured all the pain, hard to look at things the same. Snotty nosed kid to a king I became. There's power in the tongue, just know these words mean everything. Yeah, just know these words mean everything. There's power in the tongue, just know these words mean everything. Love, say what you mean what you say. Faith is understanding everything won't go your way. Hope is knowing it could be tomorrow or the day. Whenever I hide, but don't let none shake your faith. Never will I sprint in this marathon race. It's hard to get ahead when you go about it safe. Form a solid team that commits to getting paid. Seems like forever, but I swear it's worth the wait. Focused on the mission, watch the dollars circulate. Can't be mediocre when you're focused on what's great. Life is what you make, that's how I know it's more than faith. Yeah, that's how I know it's more than faith. Life is what you make, that's how I know it's more than faith. Man, that's how I know it's more than faith.
James says that faith without works is dead. If you have works but don't have faith, then you're just a moralist. If you have faith and you don't have works, then you're just a spiritualist. We need faith and works together, then you are James says that faith without works is dead. 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 If you have works but don't have faith, then you're just a moralist. If you have faith and you don't have works, then you're just a spiritualist. We need faith and works together, then you are.
The day you plant the seed ain't the day you eat the fruit. Seen the twisted faces, mad they ain't recruit. Barely hanging on, they was bishop on the roof. Sabotage yourself, tying in your noose. Run around chasing the fame, think it's a game. Seen some go up in flames with no shame. Feeding our success, not understanding the pain. Saying what you would and wouldn't do for the gain. Steady hearing whispers, some saying I change. Funny money ain't so devilish when you broke. Really breaking curses, definition of hope. That was so comedic, sneak dissing with jokes. Naughty in my mentions, all my lyrics they quote. Steady riding waves, praying they stay afloat. Mindful cause the ones in the circle will play you close. Everybody love you until the answer's no. Selfish with my time, that's what allowed me to grow. Rather be about it than talk, just so you know. Came from Andre, now the ace just overflow. Seeing new levels, not seeing too many devils. Working for my last name, it's never my first. No matter the position, I determine the worth. No matter the position, I determine the worth. We gon' be here for a while. It's regular to us. For real.
Kinda fucked up, huh? That was too funny. Oh, what? All eyes, man. Yeah, you real fucked up, nigga. Fucked. Get your ass up out the car, nigga. Get the fuck out. Break yourself, nigga. Break yourself.
Low Jordan 9s, feeling like I stopped the Smurf. Cotton candy blue, hard to tell who was who. Champagne pouring, probably steering some foreign. When it's so much, hard to tell who's scoring. Martine Rose for the jeans, I would urge you. Low 2s, courtesy of Virgil. M3s, King Red, call them sweetest fishes. Chrome rims with the deep dishes. No love in this game, see the streets vicious. We was running around moving to our own drums. They was sneak this and saying we was on one. Be the same ones asking let me hold some. Never catch me begging with my hand out. 10 toes, so of course we rather stand out. SHO man sad to see it, he was fanned out. Was a nobody, see we had the man now. Hunger pain, so we cherish every chance now. Keep it playing, never acting like a bugaboo. Love it when she send a text that she coming through. Real photogenic, though she not the photo type. Solo riding through the city, jamming prototype. Silk shirts got me feeling like I'm Dolomite. Everything over the top like an overbite. You just tweeting, you don't really even know this life. For real. Look, man, there's so much to say with so little time, so we'll get straight to it. Look, gotta have the top down, man. Cruising, going 2 miles per hour. Ace of spades, some champagne, something, man. Can't be drinking no beer to this. If you smoking, roll you up something nice, man. That's high. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, stop being 5 heads and only 1 bottle, man. That's crazy. Y'all be paying 100 plus for a bottle of 42. There be like 10 of y'all on that bottle, man. Y'all take 2 shots, the bottle gone. Look, man, I want better for everybody. Everybody eats B. You ain't eating? But I come to Sunday dinner. For real.
Waste time.